Welcome to another edition of The Walking Dead.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of EPL on Pub.
Class is in session, hitting the books on Pub Sports.
This is another exciting edition of the main event on Talking Andy.
Welcome to Week 17 Pubzone with me, Sharpie's bets and Big Show picks in the background.
Yeah.
We are here to bring you NFL Red Zone play-by-play coverage of all the morning games, and we have a ginormous amount of morning games. So let's get right into talking about these morning games. We've got the Saints at Philadelphia, where if Philadelphia wins, they get the number 1 seed in the division, and they're a 5-point favorite with 42 as the total. And Gardner Minshew is starting. No Jalen Hurts today as well, so money has been coming in on the Saints since that has been put out there. So Chicago's playing Detroit, where Detroit is a 5.5-point home favorite, and the total there set at 52.5. And everybody and their mother has been talking about this over, so had me scared a wee bit. Then we've got the game probably of the morning, the game that actually means the most. Carolina at Tampa Bay, where the Bucs are a 3.5-point home favorite, and the total there is set at 40.5. Denver at Kansas City, where Denver has never beaten Patrick Mahomes, and Kansas City is a 12.5-point favorite, and the total there is set at 45. And Kansas City still needs to win to have a glimmer chance of that 1 seed, where if some way the Bengals beat the Bills and the Chiefs win today, they are your new 1 seed, guys. So take that into effect. They are on my 10-point teaser, and we will get into another game that means a lot, which is the Giants and the Colts, where the Giants are a 5.5-point home favorite, and the total there is at a whopping 38.5. Then we've got another game where a lot of people thought no one was going to play at, and that's that Jacksonville and Houston, where Jacksonville's at a 3.5-point road favorite, and the total there is set at 43. Jacksonville's coach says they're going to play everybody today. They want to keep the momentum, and they want to keep it rolling. So, I'm not touching that game. Jacksonville doesn't need to win or lose. It means absolutely fucking nothing to them. They play Tennessee for the division next week. Then we have the game of shit bowls, Arizona versus Atlanta, where David Blau, my guy Big Show's old quarterback of the Detroit Lions, who's made 1 start since 2019, guys. He's going to make the start for the Cardinals today, with Atlanta being a 6.5-point home favorite, and the total there at 40.5. The other 2 games we've got going on is Cleveland at Washington, where Washington is a 2-point home favorite, and the total there is at 41.5. I do have that on a 10-point teaser as well to the under. And another point that's been brought up to me a while back is Washington. They played the 49ers last week, guys. Every team playing the 49ers the next week is 0-14 ATS. The Niners hurt people. They fucking play physical football, and they make you not want to play the next week. So I can't bet me some Deshaun Watson, so I bet me 4.5 sacks in that game and a defensive touchdown at plus 240. Defense or special teams, I can see it either which way. We've got Carson the Bum Wentz and Dookie Brown Watson, who just hasn't looked like anything that he was. And it's going to take time. Then we have a game where Bill Belichick goes against his nemesis, those pesky-ass Dolphins, who actually are going to be receiving the kickoff as we speak. And New England's a 3-point home favorite, and the total there is set at 40.5. And the Dolphins will be having Bridgewater making the start for them today. Minus 16-degree weather kicking off in Philadelphia. Whoa, cold, balls cold at that. New Orleans will get the kickoff as a touchback. Andy Dalton will be starting for the New Orleans Saints. And as well in the Chiefs game, the Broncos will be getting the ball first. And they're going to take the kickoff out of the end zone. And not a great idea, bud. Not a great idea, bud. Gets to the 17-yard line before he gets yopped down. We're going to go over to the Miami game, where the first play is going to be a handoff off the left tackle to Mozart for a gain of 2. Beautiful female ref walking down the line, shaking her hips. We may be friends today, female ref. We may be friends. We have 9 games cracking off this morning, fellas. This is the Pub Zone on Pub Sports Radio. Play-by-play of all the morning games of NFL Network's Red Zone with me, Sharpie's Bets, and the biggest show on YouTube, big show pick. So do us a favor, if you like what you're hearing, smash the like button. And if you need a new book, which we all need multiple books, make sure you go over to mybookie.ag. Use promo code PUBSPORTS. Why? You get 100% match deposit up to $1,000, minimum of $100, simply by using that promo code. 50% cash or credit, 100% if you use Bitcoin. And second down and 8, and it was a beautiful pass to Tyreek Hill from who? Teddy Bumwater. That's right, guys. When I did look at the stats in the one game Teddy Bridgewater did start, he targeted Tyreek Hill 14 times that day. So maybe worth something to pay attention. Sam Darnold on his first play with a play action, hits his man 15, 20 yards down the field. Chunk play for the Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater on 1st and 10 from the 40, hands the ball off, and it looks like a fumble, but they're going to call him down. But Patriots are screaming it's their ball. That beautiful lady ref says down. He's down.
That beautiful lady ref.
Man, she's a blondie, bro, with some hips. Me and her need to be friends. If you're looking, guys, to go to a game, you're looking to go to a concert, even to take your kids to Disney on that was a fumble. That ball was out. Mozart, that ball was out. That lady ref may be hot, but she is blind. That's a fumble. Fumbleaya. Fumble-rooski. We got a fumble. And they're rushing up to it like there was no fumble. If New England throws the flag, which they did get the ball. Nope. They got the review in time before they snapped the play. Belichick says, you fucking dirty cock, what is your problem? But it's a false start, not a freaking review. There was definitely a fumble. Was there clear-cut coverage of who got the ball? That's the issue right there. Because it was a fumble. Fumbleaya. Fumble-rooski. We are almost in the pub zone in the Carolina Panthers game. 12:35 and counting in the first. Carolina on their first drive on the 28-yard line of the Bucs. And they're going to hand it off to that man-child of a man, Deontay Foreman, for about 4 or 5 yards up the gut. Second down and 5 coming. 2nd and 13 for the Dolphins. Bridgewater in shotgun. He's got Mozart next to him. Looks right, throws right, and he's going to hit Sherfield for a gain of 8. Manageable 3rd and 5 coming up for the Dolphins.
Sharp, did you go back to running against Detroit? Did you get on Montgomery at all?
I did not play Montgomery, even though on our show on Friday we talked about his fantasy score. I couldn't find out if Khalil Herbert was in, and it looked like he was.
Yeah, so, I got him in a couple rostered DK lines. Herbert.
I think Khalil Herbert's going to vulture the dog shit out of Montgomery today, bro. And it's happened to me every time I get on Montgomery in great spots. So I just stayed off because they weren't offering me Khalil. But I think Montgomery is in a good matchup. It's just as Fields vulture his touchdowns. 3rd and 6 for the Dolphins. Teddy Bridgewater in shotgun, steps back, looks left, throws off his back foot. Beautiful freaking catch. Tyreek, Mother Truckin' Hill, over the shoulder, boulder holder, baby. Big chunk play. First down. Dolphins, fins up, baby. Shout out to the chat. What up, my guy Jimmy, Preston, Rocco Rogers, Jimmy Gomez. Everybody's up in here. You guys know I do not have enough time to be running through the chat because it is play-by-play. We've got 9 games, and it's constantly going. So if you do have plays, if you've got any action, let us know, and we will get to it when we can. If you see a good spot to bet, I need your help too. I've only got red zone coverage. You guys have got coverage on all the games. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Darnold under center, steps back, looks up. Touchdown, Panthers. Tremble. Carolina, Tommy Tremble on their first drive scores a touchdown. Shout out to our guy, Billy Briz. We're on our show, The Good, the Bad, and the Money, sponsored by Prize Picks, guys, and we'll get into Prize Picks. We do a show every Friday on NFL Props, and Sam Darnold was one of Billy's looks this week, and it was his pass yards. On 3rd and 1 for the Bears, we got a pitch to Montgomery. Hop, skip, and a jump. Turns it upfield. It's not Montgomery. It is Fields they pitched it to. Whoa. Fields today has 3 rushes, 48 yards. Somebody took the snap and pitched it to Justin Fields, bro. What did I just see? What did I just see? Wow, the tight end, Cole Kmet, went in motion, took the snap, pitched it to Justin Fields, who was in shotgun. Oh, what a beautiful play call. Wow. Wow. Great play call, man. I haven't seen something like that, I don't think, in my life. And I've been watching football since football was only on 2 channels.
Sharpie, I was in the prop builder today with combined fields and Goff. Started off at 91 yards. I was like, fuck you. Like, I can't do it. Like, he might be able to get it all by himself, but I can't start it off there.
The way it's going, bro, I think you should have did it. I think you should have did it. My dog is whining at me like he wants some food, and I wish I could take this off and kick him right in his gut. Patrick Mahomes on 2nd and 7, pumps right, fakes. He ends up rolling out. He's going to run for it. That's 5, 6, maybe the first down. I don't think so. He did reach for it, but I think it's a reach. We've got a lot of action this morning. We got 2nd and 10 for the Bears. We are almost in the pub zone on the 21-yard line of the Lions. We're going to hand the ball off to who did I say was going to vulture this guy today? Khalil Herbert for a gain of 9 on 2nd and 10. Call it 8. See, I just knew after last week seeing him back, I was like, it's the next week, bro. It's the next week with Khalil. He's ready. Third down and 2 coming up for the Bears on their first drive, 11:09 and counting. They're 43% on the year on third down. And you know what's crazy about the Lions? Their trash-ass defense. They are a top 10 on third down percentage-wise. Great play call. Fields under center, takes the snap, fake screens left, hits Cole Clement wide open in the right flat for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bears. The Bears. Well, I may have been a vagina and scared of this total at the beginning, but it's always a good start when you get a touchdown on the first drive. That total in this game was at 52.5, the highest total on the board by far today, by at least a touchdown in the morning games. Cole Clement, easy as pie. 4th and 1 coming up for the Texans on their own 45-yard line, and I don't think Cole Driscoll gets it. Not Cole Driscoll, but Driscoll does not get it. It's going to be first down Jaguars. 4th and 1 for the Chiefs on the 45, and it's going to go to who? Travis freaking Kelce. Speaking of, go ahead, Big Show, and run it through.
Yeah, here's some of the plays I got today. Went a little less on the straight props and decided to parlay a couple of the props together. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll just go through the straight props and the ladder. Kelce, 84 yards, plus 150. Jerick McKinnon, I gave it out last night on the show that I was on. Anytime touchdown, plus 150. Brendan Cooks, over 4.5, plus 115. And then we laddered Judy. 66 yards, plus 104. 71 yards, plus 112. 77 yards, plus 124.
We've got a screenplay in the Chiefs game. Looks like it's to the 3rd string running back down to the 4-yard line. I don't even know who that was at the time. It might have been Jones.
What game?
It was the Chiefs. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars on the 19. Fake handoff, roll out right, and oh man, does Trevor Lawrence throw the ball too high to Kirk? He would have walked into the end zone. Wow. Shout out to you all. 75 in here live. We gonna hit 100 today. Why? Because no one wants to listen to Pee Wee Herman call Red Zone. Y'all want to listen to Sharpie freaking bets. 1st and goal for the Chiefs. They're gonna hand it off to Pacheco and Isaiah. What? Isaiah Pacheco on the Palinko machine. Touchdown, Pacheco. He gonna do a little salsa dance. Smash the like button, though, if you like what you're hearing. Only 18 likes plus 70 live. That just doesn't add up to the people that like to what they're hearing. So it helps the algorithms. It helps other people find out about the pub zone. On 2nd and 10, Trevor Lawrence drops back in shotgun, looks left, throws it over the middle to his man. First down, Jones Jr., not Zay, Marvin. And we're not talking Marvin the Martian. We got a 38-yard field goal attempt coming up in the Falcons game for the Arizona Cardinals, and it is money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank. Matt Prater drains a 38-yard field goal attempt. We're going to head back to the Jaguars game. We are in the pub zone. We're going to hand the ball off to Etienne on the 5-yard line, and he's going to get swallowed up. Loss of 2. Second and goal for the Jaguars coming now from the 7-yard line, 9:36 and counting in that game. 3rd and 6 in the Washington game. 10:54 on the play clock. Winston shotgun. Wentz drops back. He's looking. It doesn't look like Wentz, but what does Wentz do? He gets intercepted. 0 for 2 in a pick, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I don't like where they got the field, where they're at, being on the under, but yeah. Second and goal for Trevor Lawrence in shotgun. Nobody next to him all day to throw. Throws the ball underneath to Etienne, and he gets back the 2 yards he lost. 3rd and goal coming from the 5-yard line for the Jaguars. Woof! Got only a few games in the afternoon slate today, guys, so we've got a banger of a schedule for you going this morning here on the Pub Zone. Make sure, though, you go on over to SeatGeek, guys, if you're trying to go to a game, you're trying to go to a concert. $20 off your first purchase. Free money. Who don't like free money? Simply by using promo code PubSportsRadio. And you know what else you might need? Is that promo code for Dr. Squatch, guys. Because if you had a Travis Etienne touchdown, you just got vultured. Handoff up the middle on 3rd and 5 for the Jaguars to Hasty, the old San Francisco 49er, and it's a touchdown. Jaguars. 6-0 pending the extra point for the Jaguars on their first drive after the Texans decide to go for it on 4th down on their own side of the field. Extra point is good. 7-0 Jaguars. And Tom Brady down 7, guys, is not a good thing these days, guys, because that ain't Tom Brady no more. The Saints were driving inside the 25-yard line. They're going to hand it off to the fullback, and we've got it's a fumble. Fumbleia. It's a fumble. Fumblerooski. Saints recovered it, though. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 coming up for the Saints. 9:19 in the first quarter, and they're driving. What's up with this Eagles defense? This Eagles defense where it's win and you lock up the division. What's going on here, guys? Tom Brady, 3rd and 10, 9:20 and counting in the first. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, looking. He has all day. Chucks it, and whoa, almost dropped, but almost doesn't count. Godwin for 10-15. Bumps up to defenders, gets another 5 yards, and then the ball comes out. It's a fumble. Fumbleia. Fumblerooski. It's a fumble. Carolina 1st down. Carolina recovers the fumble. Oh, wow. What can go wrong will go wrong in that game. Well, if we can get Carolina to get up 2 scores, guys, you know what that means, right? Leonard motherfucking Fournette. That's what that means, baby. 3rd and 4 for the Lions. Goff drops back on his own 25, and he hits his guy. Who does he hit on 3rd and 4? Who, Big Show?
Amon-Ra 1st down.
That's the guy, man. Could you not cover Amon-Ra 1st down? No, you can't. Another 19 yards when they only needed 4. And if you're looking for this badass shirt where we came up with them off 1st down, go on over to Pub Sports, guys. It's less than $20. Come on, man. Let's go. 1st and 10 now for the Saints on the 17-yard line. Direct snap to Kamara. He's going to get 4. Pinball himself maybe for 5. 2nd down coming up inside the Pub Zone. Saints are looking a lot better on their 1st down than what I thought. I mean, it's only the first drive, but Dalton is 5 for 5, 40 yards. They've taken a nice 6.5 minutes off the play clock. Nice long drive. Taking their time. Lamar Jackson is out tonight if you did not hear that already. That was already let us know by yesterday, though. We've got Andy Dalton under center on the 13-yard line on 2nd and 6. Fakes the handoff, rolls out right. He's looking all day. Too much time, throws the ball out of bounds. I thought he was going to get sacked. That ends up being a good play. Andy Dalton's crying for a flag. Guess what, dude? Stop crying. Well, what did I tell you about Deshaun Watson not being so good, guys? Well, they get the ball on an easy-ass turnover, and they settle for a field goal. York with the 37-yard field goal. Browns are up 3-0. And, yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. We are on the under in that game. We're going to head on over to New England, where they're inside the pub zone, 2nd and 2 on the 16-yard line. It's 0-0, 8:57 and counting in the first. We have Mac Jones in shotgun, 2 wide receivers left, running back to his right. Mac Jones drops back, looks right, throws to the end zone on a corner fade route, and throws the ball out of bounds, looking for Jacoby Myers. Myers and Myers Law Firm is trying to be open today. We have 9 games going this morning. We've already had a few touchdowns cracking off, and we've already we have a few people inside the pub zone as we speak. Cardinals are up 3-0. Lions are trailing 7-0 early in the first. Broncos, Chiefs is 6-0 with the missed extra point in the Chiefs game. Patriots are driving, and we're going to head right back into the Saints game. We're on 2nd and 11. They're going to hand the ball off to Washington, who skirts out to the outside and gets a gain of 8. It's going to be a manageable 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2 for the New England Patriots. And it was just a bad, terrible throw by Mac Jones, but they're going to get a flag. They're going to get helped out. It's going to be a defensive pass interference or holding. Either which way, it's going to be an automatic first down. Patriots inside the pub zone. Maybe a 1st and goal. They're going to call defensive holding in that game. Colts and Giants game, where my guy Noli Knows was on that under, and I was like, wow, bro, I don't know if I can do that one today, but 0-0, 6:53 and counting. Neither team wants to score in that game. 3rd and 3 for the Saints. They put Taysom Hill in, straight up quarterback run, and he gets 2 and popped. It's going to be 4th and 1 coming up for the Saints. Do they go for it or not? That is the question. We've got 3 games on screen. 3 games on screen means great, great things. That means we have teams inside the pub zone. Mac Jones in shotgun, 1st and goal from the 10 now, or 1st and 10 from the 11. So they do have an opportunity. They're going to hand the ball off to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to get a gain of 2, maybe 3. My cat Bama wants to come say hi, everybody. So shout out to Bama. They kicked ass yesterday. They did their job. 1st and goal for the Lions. And, oh, man, I thought I was going to be able to talk some shit today, guys, because handoff to Jamal Williams, and he gets stuffed on the 1-yard line. Does not get into the end zone. 4th and 2 for the Saints. They're going to go for it. Taysom Hill's going to keep it, bump, rump, and bumble for 5 yards down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal Saints. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Patriots on the 8-yard line, and they're going to have to call a timeout. Play clock got down to 0. Goff fake handoff, rolls out right, hits his tight end, who I believe has now scored in maybe 2, maybe 3. I think he had a 3-pack last week, but yeah. Well, Brock Wright. This wasn't Zolstra this time, but Brock Wright with a touchdown. This guy has been hitting these tight ends in the red zone. We've got 7-6 Lions with the extra point pending. 1st and goal for the Saints. It's going to be the same play they just ran 3 times in a row. Taysom Hill up the middle. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown, Saints. 6-0 pending the extra point. 6:02 and pending. That was a 9-minute drive by the Saints. That right there is wow. One prop I am on in the Giants game is I am on Moss over 59.5 rush yards today, and he's got 5 for 21. The only issue in that game with me is, do they bail from the run like they did last time? And we'll see. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. They're going to hand the ball off a left tackle and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 from the 8-yard line. We are in the pub zone in this Colts game. Nick Foles at quarterback in shotgun. Hands the ball off to some guy. I can't tell you his name until they show it to me because I didn't know, the Colts had a white running back. The last 3 they had last week was Chestnut, Moss, and Jackson. So now they got another guy because last week Jackson got benched and thrown to the bridges. 3rd and 6 for Mac Jones in shotgun. He looks right. He's looking left. He throws a fade route. That's a touchdown. Thornton to the rookie. Touchdown, New England. 6-0 pending the extra point. 7:15 and counting in that game. 3rd and 5 for The Indianapolis Colts on the 9-yard line. Not Goff in shotgun. Foles in shotgun. Drops it down to the running back, who's going to be a yard short. It's Wilkins. Mr. Wilkins. Mr. over here stealing stuff from me and my family from Moss.
You got a Happy New Year's from Jacqueline Sharpie.
Thank you. Happy New Year's to you all. I forgot today is New Year's, guys. When you sell pot and bet sports, every day is the freaking same. So my life has been great. I hope you all are having freaking an awesome time, New Year's. Hopefully you guys don't wait for the new year to make changes. You can make changes any freaking day you want. 4th and 1 for the Colts, and they do not get the play off. We've got a timeout. Team out. In that Colts game, though, they have shut down the Giants. Right now, Daniel Jones has 1 carry for 2 yards. Barkley has a carry for 2 yards, where Jones is 4 for 6, 28 yards. The guy with 2 catches is Richie James for 23 of them.
Ron Lofton, what's up, brother? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Nate, Boogeyman, Craig Wood.
In the Falcons game, David Blau. That's right, Blau. And I played me some Marquise Brown on Prize Picks. And if you don't know about Prize Picks yet, go on over there to the App Store or online. Use promo code PubSports and you'll get a first deposit match bonus up to $100, guys. And it's a one-time. Flip it and it's yours. That's it. That's simple. Go over there, use promo code PubSports, and you could prop up any parlays you want with any props of any type of sports with no juice, with the payouts there of what you're going to get, guys. So I've been smacking Prize Picks, and I'm actually waiting to smack them at halftime. And we have shows every week on Prize Picks, whether it's baseball, whether it's golf, whether it's MMA, or whether it's football. So make sure you're tuning in to the good, the bad, and the money every Friday on Pub Sports Radio at 3:30 Eastern Time as we ruin the prop market. We shatter the lines because Prize Picks puts those lines out before the prop markets do. On 3rd and 1 for these Chiefs, Mahomes has all day and flips the ball out. And I don't know how Kelsey catches it. Somehow doesn't touch the ground. First down. You see these Broncos throw their hands out like, what the fuck? How?
I think
that
Prize
hits the
Picks
ground. That hits the ground. I was like, how did he catch that? But go ahead, Big Show.
I think Prize Picks is tapping our Twitter feed.
Why?
I tell you, I wanted that 64.5, remember?
Bro, literally, Big Show sends in his pick at 8 o'clock in the morning my time. I go look at it at 8:20, and I'm like, bro, it's up 4 yards. He's like, what the fuck? 1st and 10, handoff to Travis Etienne, and he gets through a couple leg tackles and breaks it, gets himself a gain of 20. He has 4 rushes on the day for 37 yards. 3rd and 7 in the Bucs game where they trail 7-0. Tom Brady feels the pressure and gets sacked, walloped. He gets introduced to baby Jesus on this beautiful Sunday morning. Baptized.
Sounds like a country song.
4th and 1 for these bums, the Redskins, Commanders, and they're going to flip it out to Williams on 4th. And who the hell's Williams, the running back? But yeah, he doesn't get it. No bueno. 3rd and 4 for the Bears, and Justin Fields keeps it up the middle. He's going to the 40, to the 30, 20, 10, and brought down at the 8-yard line. Justin Fields, bro, probably has you 100 yards already. Yeah, oh, my God. We've got a 7-7 ball game in the first quarter, 5 minutes left, and we are in the pub zone again. 3rd time in this Lions game. Rawr. But y'all need to be watching these Prize Pick show, guys, because we are beating lines by 20 to 30 yards sometimes. I gave out Aaron Rodgers at 230, bro. He's at 255 right now. It's like, y'all don't know that Prize Picks, you got to take an advantage on them before the books put out the lines. Yes, they're going to give you some that could be bad, but direct snap, 1st and goal in the Bears game to Montgomery, who fakes the handoff to Fields and keeps it up the middle, gets down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and 12 for Trevor Lawrence and the boys, and they're going to do a screen play out to Hasty. Hasty does a little hop, skip, and a jump, but he's nowhere near where he needs to be. Second and goal in the Lions game, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. It's going to be a direct snap to Fields off the right. Get into the end zone. And he doesn't. He gets stopped at the 2-yard line. I do have a prop parlay with Fields to score a touchdown. And, just realized it when he ran the ball and didn't get in. 3rd and 7 for Teddy Bridgewater and the Dolphins. He pats it. He's going to run. He's going to get knocked the fuck down. Maybe knock the fuck out. He's 1 yard short, and he's rolling around on the ground. Oof. It's going to be 4th down coming up for your bum-ass Dolphins and Teddy Bridgewater. 3rd and goal for the Bears. Fake handoff. He's rolling left, looking, and runs out of bounds for a loss of 2, maybe 3. Justin Fields, you let me and my family down once again. Once again. My cat is bothering the shit out of me for some reason. 4th and 1, and it looks like the Dolphins are going to line up and go for it, and a timeout is called. So maybe not. I don't think they go for it. They're on their own side right now. Maybe they're trying to pull them off sides or something, but that would not be smart. Field goal attempt coming up in the Bears game. 23-yard chip shot for Cairo Santos, and he says, easy freaking money. 1st and goal for the Browns, and I should have got sacked. Watson rolls out left, stiff arms one guy, and he's still going to lose a yard or 2. But wow, he should have got dropped 10 yards back. And Deshaun Watson ain't no little boy, guys. It's going to take you some man hands to get him out. 4th and 1, and the Dolphins are lining up for it. They're going for it. These guys are like, we ain't doing this. Like Chase Young hit Deshaun Watson and stood there like he knocked him out, and Deshaun just stood there and rolled off and kept running. 4th and 1 on their own 34, and they're going to hand the ball off, and he gets hit. There is a flag, false start on the play. He did get the 1st down, but you had a false start, buddy. You had a false start, mister. That did not work today. Shout out to the chat, though. Smash the like if you haven't. If you like what you're hearing, this is the Pub Zone, Pub Sports Radio's coverage of NFL Network's red zone of all morning games. On 2nd and goal, they're going to hand the ball off to Hunt. Hunt's going to get about 3 yards. The big play that did get these guys into the Pub Zone was a handoff to Chubby. Chubby gained about 30, call it 38 yards on a rush to get these guys down 1st and goal. Watson today, 3 for 7, 23 yards. Nothing special. 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Watson and shotgun. Hunt next to him. Takes all day. They only rush 3. He's rolling, and he's going to have to run out of bounds and settle for another field goal. This is great for the under. Great, like Tony the Tiger once said, guys. Great. We're going to go to the Falcons game. And Desmond Ritter is going to hand the ball off to Alger up the middle, and Alger's going to pinball off of 2 Cardinals and roll into the end zone. We've got 7-3 Falcons. 25-yard field goal attempt coming up in the Browns game where they already lead 3-0. 27 seconds and counting in the 1st quarter, and it's too high. It's good. 6-0 Browns. There is a flag on the play. We do got some laundry. And Stefanski looks like he's going to go for it now. Like, all right, you're going to give us half the goal? We'll go for it. Stefanski's a cut, guys. And I think he's one of the worst coaches in the league. Offensive coordinator, being a coach is never good, in my opinion. You need to be the coach. This guy thinks he's a genius. Too good for himself. We're going to head on over to the Dolphins game on another 4th and 1. And they get it. Wow, he barely gets it. Took Jeff Wilson up the middle for 1 yard and 2 inches. Oh, and there's that beautiful blondie, number 53. How you doing, my guy? Nice little trick play. Not trick play, but they used both running backs in that Dolphins game. They faked the pitch out to Mozart and had Wilson as the up back in the I formation.
Hey, did you see JJ McCarthy's girlfriend TikTok yet?
No.
All right, so they got footage of like the dad or
Fourth
something.
and goal for Watson.
Good.
He's going to keep the ball up the middle and not get there. 1 yard short. They stuff them. Redskins get or Commanders get the ball. I don't know. I will always still call them that. I'm sorry if I do offend anybody out there, guys, but it is what it is. I don't do it maliciously. It's going to be a turnover on downs. First down, and it's going to be 99 yards to go for Washington, and I have a defensive touchdown in this game, or special teams. Let's get Carson Wentz to be Carson Wentz. But go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, JJ McCarthy's girlfriend got caught on camera last night with like the dad or somebody sitting next to her trying to like touch her butt when she leaned over. It's all over TikTok. There's like 15, 16 different views.
Ha 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 ha. First down and 10 for the Lions. They're going to hand the ball off to Williams up the gut, and he gets 14 yards. That's first down, Lions. I was talking about on our show, the good, the bad, and the money that we talk about NFL props and prize picks. That 7.5 was just stupid for a fantasy score for Jamal Williams. When he falls into the end zone, that cashes. And he can catch that without falling into the end zone. In the Lions game, we've got a draw play to Barkley, and Barkley just gets himself 20-25. Didn't even get touched until 25th. So Barkley this year, 6th in the league in scrimmage yards. Been that guy everybody thought he was. On 1st and 10, the Giants are going to hand the ball off to Breida the Cheetah. Breida gets himself about a half a yard, if that. Back to the Lions game where it's 10-7 Bears in the first, still 2nd and 5. They're going to fake it to Swifty. Goff's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to crack his guy. DJ Chark, DJ Chark, for a big chunk gainer, 20 to 25 yards down the field. First down, Lions. Daniel Jones versus the Colts. We've got Daniel Jones on 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. We've got the tight end next to him. He's going to step back and gun it across the middle to that guy we've been speaking about, Isaiah Hodgins. First down, Giants, 12, 11-yard line. There will be an opportunity. No, it's 1st and goal, not an opportunity. But Isaiah Hodgins over the last 3-4 weeks has become a trusted target of Daniel Jones and a big red zone target. I believe he scored a touchdown in 3, maybe 4 straight games. So they haven't adjusted this guy's numbers because they do go off of averages, but the faith and the trust is looking like it's there for Daniel Jones. 1st and goal, they're going to hand the ball off up the middle with a jet sweep around and maybe get a yard with Barkley. No, that was Breida, not Barkley. Why ain't Barkley in the game right now? Like, 1st and goal, and now you want to bring Barkley out here? Like, put the best player on my team on the freaking field, dude. Like, come on, man. 2nd and 6 in this Dolphins game where they've had to go for it on 4th. They are on the 45 of New England. And Bridgewater's looking deep, and he hits his guy again. The one guy I was talking about at the beginning, the one guy he targeted 14 times in his target. Tyreek Hill today, 2 catches, and he's got big chunks on both of them. 2nd and goal from the Lions. It's going to be a pitch out to Barkley, who gets 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 5. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins, who are driving on the 24-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Wilson. He's going to get 4, maybe 5. They are now in the pub zone on the 19-yard line, trailing 7-0 in the first quarter, 1:19 and counting. Lots of games cracking off this morning. We've got a whole 9 to bring you up to date with. And we've got Cardinals trailing the Falcons 7-3. Bears leading the Lions 10-7. Broncos trailing 6-0 to the Chiefs. And the Patriots up 7-0 with the Dolphins with the ball. 2nd and 5, Dolphins with the ball. 2 running backs in the game and shotgun next to Bridgewater. Bridgewater drops back, has all day, throws underneath, gets his man, Gesicki. Gain of 8, maybe 9. First down and goal now on the 6 coming up for the Dolphins. The Saints are beating the Eagles 7-0, and they have the ball. So end of the first quarter in that game. And the Panthers are up on the Bucs 7-0 also, and their first quarter is almost ended there.
Fields has got 105
rush yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. The dude is the best running quarterback.
17 passing yards.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we ain't, you know. First and goal for the Lions. High snap to Bridgewater in shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off to Mozart, who's going to get down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal from the 2 coming up, trailing 7-0 for the Dolphins. The Lions are on the 21-yard line. Fake handoff on 2nd and 3, and they're going to hit this guy out in the flat, tight end for a first down, gain of 4. 1st and 10 coming up for the Lions. 3rd and goal for these Giants right now. They're trailing 3-0. Shotgun formation for Jones. Jones has all day. He's going to step up in the pocket, roll out right, throws across his body. That's a touchdown, Richie James. That's a touchdown, Giants. And holy shit, he does a running forward backflip. That was legit. Touchdown, Giants. Not just a backflip, guys, a gator flip, bro, and landed it without being on a freaking jump. That is talented, fellas. That is talented. 1st and 10 for the Lions, and what do? They're going to hand the ball off, and he's going to walk into the end zone. DeAndre Swift for a gain of 12. Touchdown, Lions. We've got a 13-10 ball game, beginning of the second quarter, pending the extra point. Extra point is good in the Giants game. We've got 7-3 Los Gigantes trailing over the Colts.
Untouched almost, dude.
Untouched, bro.
Dude got a forearm.
And that was an 18-yard rush, not 12. My bad. Oh, yeah, he touched him with a forearm. You're not taking him down with – it wasn't even the forearm. I guess it's – what's the other side of your forearm, bro? Like –
tricep?
It was like this part, bro. Like, that hurts. I don't want to, bro. That's how you tear your elbow, putting your arm out like that. Got 7-0 Jaguars over the Texans. And we've got points in every freaking game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Whether it's 3-0 or whether it's 7-0 or 14-10. We've got action, baby. So a shout out to the chat. Let's run through the chat where they're just showing us some scores. And maybe we can come across a couple bets. Only 25 likes. Come on, smash the damn like button if you like what you're hearing. Christopher Carantini, inside forearm. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not a doctor, but 3rd and 6 for the Saints. Pressure coming in. Andy Dalton tries to step up and run for it, and they sack him. Andy Dalton has been sacked twice on the day, but is 7 for 7 for 56 yards. Punt coming up in that game. Big play the Eagles needed.
$500 free play chat. Who are you taking for a Super Bowl future right now? Put it in the chat. Sharpie, who you got if you had a $500 free play?
Oh, man. Now you're going to
can't split it up. You got to put it all on one.
Now you're going to make me think.
Because if I told you to split it up, you'd probably get 6 teams for.
I would take my shot on my Chargers that I think have no shot. First, 2nd and goal for the Dolphins. We got Bridgewater under center. They're going to send Hill in motion behind him and throw it out to Hill, and Hill's going to get into the end zone. He's going to put that ball out just in case. Touchdown, Dolphins. And he's going to do a running, sprinting handstand flip, but nope, you're nowhere near the James, bro. You shouldn't even have did that. You should have seen what that Giants guy did, Tyreek Hill. Okay? That touchdown celebration, you get a 6 compared to that guy getting a 9.8. When they're both doing
Chiefs.
What?
So Bumbleclot says Chiefs. Ronnie Lawson says Cowboys.
We need the Chiefs, bro. I need the Chiefs. I did a 10-point teaser on Wednesday night for a large amount. And I got the Chiefs to win by -2.5. I've got the Niners to straight up win the game. And then the Cowboys were -2 at the time. And Cowboys already did their job. Chiefs game, looks like Bolton is injured and going to the locker room, a defensive back. 3rd and 7 for Wentz. Wentz is looking deep. Never good if Wentz is looking deep. He's picked off at the 48-yard line. Carson Wentz, 2 for 6, 13 yards, 2 interceptions. Okay, guys, check this shit out. If you can bet Carson Wentz pass yards now, Go do it to the under. Heineke will be in this game. Heineke's coming in very soon. I'm fucking calling it. Heineke is coming in. They benched Heineke for this shit? Nah, man.
Nah, bruh.
Nah, bruh. 2nd and goal for the Cardinals, and David Blau goes, ow, throws it to his tight end, McBride, who stumbles and rolls into the end zone. Trey McBride, touchdown Cardinals. What a whopping jaloping game we got going on over here. 9-7 Cardinals, and pending the extra point. When I did look at David Blau's one start in the last 3 years, 19 years, since 2019. He targeted his tight end 11 times, and no one else had more than 8, and the number 1 wide receiver had 8. So I figured it was going to be a Marquise Brown with no Hopkins, and I didn't even look at McBride like a jackass. 3rd and 7 for the freaking Broncos, and oh my God, please tell me Russell Wilson's okay. Russell Wilson got the living dog shit hit out of him as he threw the ball, and I need 210 pass yards.
That might be the hit that needed to take him out back, bro. Like, that might be the one.
3rd and 1 for these Eagles, and they're going to fake handoff, and he's going to keep it and not get there. Gardner Minshew's not going to get there. He's been sacked 3 times where it's going to be 4th and 1 on their own 20. I don't think they can go for it here, eh? I don't think they can go for it here, buddy. 3rd and 5 for these Jaguars, up 7-0 on the 48-yard line of the Texans. Got Trevor Lawrence in shotgun, nobody back there with him. 2 wide receivers each side, looks right, throws right, almost picked but caught. Out of bounds, no yards. 4th down and 5 coming up, punt coming up for the Jaguars.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, ruh-oh, Shaggy? Ruh-oh, Shaggy?
Brady's not having a bad game.
Tom Brady, fake handoff on 1st and 10, looks deep, throws, hits Mike Evans. Mike Evans catches the ball for a gain of 13, but Brady gets yapped on that play. Dropped, but still, they pick him up, and they say, we're gravy, baby. They're going to send Brandon McManus out in this Denver game for a 49-yard field goal attempt, and this fool drills it. Yup! 6-3 Chiefs. 10:46 left in the second. But when Tom Brady got dropped, he did connect with Mike Evans for about a gain of 15. That was a 1st down. Brady on the day is 9 for 10 for 99 yards. 3rd and 6 coming up in the New England game. 13:53 and counting. 7-7. New England with the ball. Trips right. Shotgun formation for Mac Jones. He's going to look left. Come back right, and he's got Hunter Henry wide open for a gain of 20-25 into Miami territory. 1st down, Patriots. Gonna head on over to the Buck game where it's 3rd and 11 now for these Bucks on Carolina's 35. Brady looks, chucks, looks towards Julio and does not get him. Incomplete pass. Made it seem like he was gonna get him, huh?
Yeah.
I love Julio Jones, bro. Just saying his name, letting the Julio roll off your tongue. You know, if I knew how to roll my O's, you know, I'm not going to look like a jackass, though, here. Trying. How's your plays doing, Big Show? Pull them up and or even that. Let's talk about some shirts while they're just pulling up the scores and no action for us. And Sharpie melts his face. Go on over to the website, guys. We've got beanies, we've got socks, and we may even got some thongs for your girls, and if not, we need some, baby.
We can make it happen, probably.
We can make it happen, Captain. Sorry for the delay of no speaking, guys. Sharpie just melted his face. If you're drinking anything, you're smoking anything, put it in the chat, guys. It's Sunday morning. It's New Year's Day, and they're going to come out for a 53-yard field goal for Ryan Suckup. Ryan Suckup sucks. Missed field goal. Didn't even get it there. Ryan sucks. No longer Suckup. 3rd and 10 for the Bears. They're trailing by 4. 14-10 in the second quarter with 12 minutes left. We got Fields in shotgun. Lions get there, but he chucks it. Incomplete pass. Looking for Brian Pringle. It's just a timing issue with Julio and Tom Brady because, I mean, he was open, but he wasn't looking. They haven't been together enough.
Uh-oh.
We've got two people down in the Bears game. They're going to get up. One was a tackle, one was Fields. We're going to head back to the Saints game where the Saints are up 7-0 with the ball. 3rd and 16 for Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton drops back, chucks it, hits his guy. They're going to get down to the 35. Olave, baby. Who has been the best rookie wide receiver in the game? I definitely got to think Olave's been real good. Has there been others?
London.
Drake London, but dude, he hasn't had the guy. He has not had the guy to throw him the ball.
Isn't Garrett Wilson a rookie too?
No way is he a rookie. Is he?
I'm not sure.
I think, bro, this has been the class, though. I mean, even there's been Hodgins is a rookie who's finally stepping on. Will Lutz coming into the game for a big, long field goal in the Saints-Eagles game. And he says, guess what, Sharpie? My name ain't Suck Up. My name's Truck Up. It's good. 10-0 Saints. 10-0 Saints. DJ dude smoking black tuna bud here, bro. I hope that shit's fire. Sounds I don't know, black tuna. Man, it sounds like a bad experience on a Saturday night.
In the dark.
In the dark. Speaking of in the dark, WWE's Royal Rumble has the pitch black match with the return of Bray Wyatt. 2nd and 19 for the Patriots on the 50-yard line. They're going to hand the ball off up the middle. Is that Ramad? Yes, it is. It's Ramad for a gain of 9. Should have got only 2, but he bumbled and stumbled. Patrick Mahomes on the day, 11 of 12 for $120. And they're only up by 3. They are on the 22-yard line. Mahomes drops back, looks right, looks left, comes up, flips it out to Kelsey, bro. This is just what Mahomes do. Oh, shit, Kelsey, please be okay. Kelsey tried to jump a Bronco and took the Bronco out. The Bronco's leg, he just took Kelsey's leg full on where I thought, ooh, that might hurt Kelsey. No, that hurt the Bronco.
I think you'd have to throw Watson in there too, right?
3rd and 1 for the freaking Patriots, and man, they do a fake handoff, and Mac Jones gets sacked for a loss of 10. That's going to pull them out of field goal range. Wow. Dude, Kelsey goes to jump the guy, and he takes Kelsey's thigh to the head, bro. Bro, he's out. He's done. Concussed.
Coloring book.
Concussed. Bro, he joined the Tua fan club. The Tua gang.
Yeah, 3
Tua
fingers
is
up.
the leader of the concussion game.
Yeah.
And Tua's done. And
He
he
might,
really
he
needs
might
to
not
see
even
the
get to play
NFL.
with his brother. He might not even get to play with his brother.
His brother's not coming in the league. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I mean, the big play that got him down here was a big pass to Tony. That got him down there. What were you going to say about?
Didn't you would have to throw Watson in there for the rookie too, right? From Green Bay.
Nah, he hasn't done enough.
I think he's got like 6 touchdowns, right?
1st and goal, and Mahomes does Mahomes magic, runs around for 15 yards, and then chucks the ball to Juju Smith-Schuster, and it was off his hands. Incomplete. 2nd and goal coming up for the Chiefs. If he was more consistent, yes. But he's been good. He's definitely shown a lot of glimpses, but there's been games where he disappears at.
Yeah, the Lions
Is
kind of held
Wilson a
back
rookie,
there.
bro?
Yeah, he is.
He's
From
the
Ohio
rookie.
State.
Him and Olave, bro, are just wow. Mahomes on 2nd and goal, looking towards the end zone, throws a back shoulder fade and hits the defender in the back, and the wide receiver's telling him high. 3rd and 3 in the Panthers game. We've got Darnold in shotgun. He's going to chuck the ball out to Labiskis. I think it's Labiskis, but incomplete either which way. We've got a good game going on in this Carolina game. I haven't really looked at the stats yet because I've been baked like a cake. But let's go pull them up and check them out because I want these Panthers to get up 2 scores on these guys. So far, Rachaad White has carried the bulk, 6 carries for a whopping 13 yards. Fournette, 2 for 3. where no running backs at the moment have any catches. On 3rd and goal for the Chiefs, Mahomes rolls out left, chucks the ball, and he's picked off in the end zone. Intercepted by the Broncos. Broncos are going to get the ball on the 20-yard line. Wow. Wah, wee, wah. Wah, wah, wee, wah.
All right, I got the list for you real quick, Sharpie. We got Wilson number 1, Olave number 2, Pickens 3, Pierce 4, Watson 5, Jahan Dotson
Dawson's
6.
been good too. 4th and 3. Carolina's going to go for it. He's going to chuck it up to who? DJ, not Chark, but DJ Moore, baby. First down, DJ Moore. Our guy Billy Briz was on Sam Darnold's pass yards over and DJ Moore's receiving yards over as well. Great little combo that has been hitting over the last few weeks. Daniel Jones on 3rd down connects with his tight end Bellinger, who he has been missing. First down, Giants. First down, G-Man. This is a really good wide receiver. Hey, and the freaking Georgia kid, bro. This is that went to Pittsburgh. Pickens?
Yeah, that's why he's in 3rd right now. He's got 700 yards, 3 touchdowns.
This may be the best wide receiver class in a long time.
I think you would have to go Chase and Jefferson, though, right? Like
but see if who else came out with them. We're talking 3, 4, 5 guys right now, like the whole class.
Yeah, Jahan Dotson and Watson have 7 touchdowns each.
On 2nd and 11 for Carolina, he's going to throw it on out to the wide receiver that I think is Labiskis.
And Wilson and Olave are both going to hit 1,000 yards this year.
That's what bro. Yeah, they're not Jefferson and Chase, though. But I think that it might be a little deeper. On 1st and 10, handoff to Etienne up the middle. He's going to go for 60 yards to the house. Travis Etienne, motherfucking call me senior, not junior. Touchdown, Jaguars. 13-0 pending the extra point. 3rd and 5 in the Panthers game on the Bucs 24-yard line. And 1st and goal for the Giants. Panthers in shotgun, Giants in shotgun. Darnold takes the snap, throws it over the middle. No, he's going to the left. He hits DJ Moore for the touchdown. Touchdown, DJ Moore. Big 25-yarder to the corner end zone. Now, this is the time. Go take Leonard Fournette's rushing receiving. To the fucking moon, Batman. To the fucking moon, Batman.
I was going to play him today for 2 touchdowns, but I backed off.
DJ Moore with a tutty. Sam Darnold, Carolina Panthers up 14-0 in a game that can decide the division. 2nd and goal for the Giants. And he's going to hit who? Who did I say had a touchdown in 3 games? Well, let's call it 4. Isaiah Hodgins with a touchdown for the G-Men. 2 tutties for your G-Men. 13-3 pending the extra point.
They got 2 rookie wide receivers, too. Don't they got Wan'Dale Robertson, too?
Yeah, but he's on the IR. But see, Hodgins has stepped up over the last 4 weeks. He's hit his touch. He has a touchdown in every game now. He's hit his receiving yards over every game now. He has 4 touchdowns on the year, bro. It's like this. He's finally Daniel Jones goes to him in the red zone, bro. That's his red zone target now. He's comfortable with him. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, this class is definitely top heavy, Chris. We'll see how, in the coming years, how deep both these drafts are. But that's a hell of a first 4 right there. Chase, Jalen Waddle, fucking
is
Devontae.
Good in the Giants game, 14-3. Where is
Fields goes down.
They're not offering me freaking Leonard Fournette on Bovada right now. And if you need other books, guys, go over to mybookie.ag. Use promo code PubSports. Why? Because with using that promo code, your first deposit up to a grand minimum of $100, they will match deposit you 50% cash or credit, 100% for Bitcoin with a 5-time rollover, guys. So I don't know if Brian Robinson's hurt, but some guy named Williams is the featured running back for the Commanders today. And definitely something we need to get some eyes on and see what happened with Brian Robinson today. Definitely something we need to go look at. 3rd and 6 for the Bears. We got Fields in shotgun, Montgomery next to him. 2 wide receivers left, 1 wide receiver to the right. Fields takes the snap. He's got pressured. He's sacked by these Lions. Roar! Roar! Punt coming up for the Bears. Chiefs.
That was 2 sacks on this drive.
Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Right now, Brian Robinson has 12 carries for 43 yards and Jonathan Williams 5 for 19. Okay, so that was just a break. Jonathan Williams has been targeted once. Robinson's been targeted once. I did get on Robinson's fantasy score because Wentz throws to his running backs a boatload. Speaking of throwing to his running backs, on 3rd and 3, Bridgewater hits Mozart and bounces off of 5 Patriots. Should have got tackled for 5, maybe 10, maybe 15, but gets 25 because they want to arm tackle. 3rd and 17 coming up for the Commanders, trailing 3-0. Carson Wentz is a donkey. Carson Wentz throws the ball out to, is that Dotson? I do not know if that was Dotson. I do not want to be the wrong guy.
4 sacks already.
Lions have 4 sacks. Well, guess what? No one else saw coming today. It was these Eagles.
I mean, what good is 4 sacks when you give up 100 yards rushing to the same guy?
Eagles are losing 10-0. Andy Dalton from the 50-yard line pings it on Rashid. Oh, my goodness. 1st and goal, Saints. 40-something yard chunk play to Raheem Shaheed. Ooh,
Another
Ikole
rookie.
Chingalo. 10 for 10, 74 yards on the day for the Red River Rifle himself, the Red River Rocket, Andy TCU Horn Frog Dalton himself. We should have known to play some Andy Dalton today. Everything was speaking to go get on some of them.
Fade Tom Brady and play Andy Dalton Day.
Man, dude, and it's in the writing. 2nd and 8. Oh, my God. These Texans do what the Texans do. Mills throws a backwards pass. Jaguars pick up the ball, and they ride the pony on into the end zone. They are up 20-0.
I'm to ride that donkey.
Christ.
I'm to ride that donkey.
2 plays from 1st and goal from the 5 for the Saints, and both were rushes for a yard. We've got a 3rd and 2, 2.5 coming up for the Saints. Big play right here. These Eagles defense needs to step up. That looks like it was a forward pass. They're saying it was a tip pass. My replay says I think it's not a touchdown, but what the fuck do I know, you know? I'm just some Yahoo who watches sports.
Sharpie, was that a touchdown in the Michigan game last night?
3rd and goal. Yes, it was, dude. Yes, it was.
We don't need to go any further. That's all.
Yeah, the ball was moving. Once he completed possession of it, he was in the end zone. We got a punt coming up in the Chiefs game. They only show us punts for one thing or 2 things, either a muff or a return. And Tony's going to take this at the 12, and he's going to chunk it up. He's going to fumble the ball. It's going to be 1st down Broncos on the 16-yard line. Oh, my God. And Russell Wilson fakes hands off, keeps it to the left. Russell Wilson runs it for 16 yards. Russell Wilson touchdown. Oh, my fucking God. What is going on New Year's Day? Denver's leading 9-6. Pending the extra point. A Russell Wilson bootleg to the left. Gets one hand on him, and he puts his hand up like, yeehaw, motherfuckers.
Everybody's hungover, bro.
My God,
I didn't hear that one time in anybody's capping. What could happen in these early games? The 4 o'clock games might be a little. There's Fournette taking off.
I tried to tell them to get on Fournette's rushing receiving, and they wouldn't let me. Hopefully, somebody is going to eat off of that, bro. I would have put like my whole account on that, but I'll still get in at halftime on Prize Picks. They'll give them to me. 4th and 2 for the Falcons, and they're going to go for it on the 10-yard line. Ritter's going to take the shotgun snap, roll right, chuck the ball incomplete. No flag. No flag. Ritter, the freaking bum. Ritter, the bum. Ritter, the pumpkin eater. We've got 3-0 in this game of this Browns game. It's a beautiful thing, guys. It's real beautiful when you're on the under. even though I am on the sacks. And we've already cashed the sacks. It was at 4.5. We've got 5 sacks, and it ain't even a halftime.
In which game?
The Browns and the Commanders, bro. Like, that was probably the easiest bet on the board today. Like, I was
It's been sack 30 today. It's been sack
dude,
30.
it's Deshaun Watson and Carson Wentz. Get the fuck out of here. Like, those are freaking Sack City. We've got a field goal attempt coming up, 51-yarder for the Dolphins, and a McShanker for Sanders. We're going to call him Jay Sandershank today.
It's the best thing that could have happened to us because I think no matter who you are or whatever you do, some of your best work is in the face of getting your face kicked in. Dan Campbell.
Bro, love that guy. Love that guy. How do you not want your coach? I mean, you can't fucking beat your team down.
You said you learn the most basically when you get your face kicked in.
Ohio State sure did. But
Yeah,
then,
okay.
2nd and 9 for the Lions. Goff in shotgun. He's going to drop back, hit his running back for a gain of 8. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up. Don't want to tell you if it's Swift if I don't know if it's Swift, but I would think it's Swift. We're going to head back over to these Commanders. And 3rd and 5 for Carson the Bum Wentz. He drops back, 2 picks on the day. He's going to hit his guy. It's going to be first down inside the pub zone at the 18-17 yard line. He hit Logan Thomas, the tight end, right there. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Lions, and it's going to be a quarterback keep for Goff. Goff's going to keep it up the gut, gets at least 1. That's a first down, Lions. They don't got no cute blonde ref like they do in the Bucs game.
Yeah, you think it'd be easier for people to remember that it's not the Redskins if they change their jersey colors?
Hey, and these guys are still wearing pig noses out here at the game.
Yeah, like
I'm just like, whatever, bro. 2nd and 8 for these Commanders, which I almost just called the wrong thing. And they're going to hand it off to my guy, Brian Robinson. It's going to get about a gain of 4. 3rd down and manageable coming up. If this guy Robinson somehow gets into the end zone right now, he's going to cash the fantasy. Cash the fantasy. Lions on the day, 2nd and goal. They had the ball off on first down to Williams. Gets himself, not 2nd and goal. It was 2nd and 10. Gets himself 7. Williams may have already got us our 7.5 fantasy score that we needed in that game. That was quite easy. That was the value play of the day.
yeah, you got a touchdown right off the bat, right?
I don't think he's scored yet. It's been 2 passing touchdowns. 2nd and 3 for the Lions, though. And they're going to do a screen play out to their new rookie and get himself a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal down to the 10.5 yard line.
My bad. Smith got the rushing touchdown, or Swift.
Yeah, Swift did get it. My bad. It was a rushing touchdown. But Williams has been super involved. Not stressing it. That was too low. Too low. Just because the guy hasn't scored that many. He's already got 46 yards, bro. Kick rocks. He's easily cashing this shit today. 3rd and 4 for Carson Wentz and these Commanders. Looks right, throws over the middle, and he's got the first down again. That was to the tight end again for 5 yards on 3rd and 4.
He's got a catch for 13 too.
1st and goal for the Lions. On the 9.5 yard line. Goff fakes the handoff, looks out, hits his tight end in the flat, and he's going to get there again. That's a touchdown. 2 touchdowns, Brock Wright. 2 touchdowns, Brock Wright. Last time Silstra had a 3-pack, guys. Go bet Brock Wright for a 3rd touchdown. Calling it now, guys. It's just what happens. It's just what happens. Hat trick,
Jared,
3-pack.
How many times did you see Higbee get 3 touchdowns?
It's just they come in bunches, guys. They come in bunches. And it looks like it's a Brock Wright type of day. If you're playing DraftKings or FanDuel, you got some Brock Wright, you feel it all right. If not, you feel dirty. So go on over to Dr. Squatch, use that promo code PubSports, and you're going to get 50% off the best soap in the world. I use that soap. I know a few people that use that soap, guys. Trust me, your balls will thank you and your chick will thank you. 1st and 10, Chiefs trailing 6-10, and bam, hits Tony for a big chunk gain. Falls down, 2 catches on the day, 65 yards. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Chiefs are trailing by 4 because of a muffed punt. Well, not a muffed punt, a punt then fumbled by Tony. Mahomes has been eating today. Speaking of eating, Justin Fields, 6 carries, 105 yards. That, guys, is considered eating. DJ Shark on the day, 1 for 28 in that game. He's just spreading the ball around way too much.
I need a McKinnon touchdown in that one.
In the Chiefs game?
Yeah.
They just threw it to McKinnon. He got a big chunk gain. Carson Wentz keeps the ball on 2nd and goal, runs to the left, gets halfway there. It's going to be down to the 2-yard line. McKinnon got a nice little catch, bounced off a few people. We're going to be down to the 18-yard line for the Chiefs. Let's get McKinnon in there for the show of all shows. We're going to do a trick play, of course, because that's what we do in the Chiefs game, and they're going to flip it to Tony, and he's going to get about a gain of 3 or 4 at most. Carson Wentz got down to the 1-yard line right there, so it's going to be 3rd and goal on the 1. Can we get Brian Robinson in? It is 106 and counting in the 2nd quarter. 3-0 Browns. Shotgun formation for Carson Wentz. He's going to take the snap, hand the ball off to Robinson. Robinson is not. Yes, second effort does not get him there. They're going to call it 4th down on the inch-yard line. That is horse shit. Ron Rivera's already gone for it once right here and didn't get it. I wouldn't be surprised if Ron Rivera goes for it again. Why? Because he's Riverboat Dong.
Saints haven't had an incomplete pass yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Red
Dalton's
River
12
Rocket,
for 12, and Taysom Hill's even 2 for 2.
My God, bro. And I did put those bungholes on a little teaser. I was afraid, but I did take the Eagle. It was my 13-point teaser, so I got them at 7.5. So if they come back and just lose by 7, I'll feel mighty fine right there. Let me tell you, that big show. These Commanders going to line up for it now on 4th and goal, but somebody call a timeout. We're going to see a punt in the Cardinals game. Punts are bad if they show us punts. Blocked punt, Falcons. Falcons picking up the ball at the 10. Falcons get the ball on the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Desmond Ridder in pistol formation. Desmond Ridder hands the ball off to Cordell Patterson. Touchdown. 4 rushes on the day, 10 yards, 4 catches for 20 yards, and give him that rushing touchdown, eh? Cordell trucking Patterson.
Let's go.
I thought this was the game the Falcons were going to win, but there was no way in hell were you going to catch me betting on Desmond Ridder. Sorry. Just can't do it. You can't do it. 4th and goal, though, coming up for these Commanders. Wentz under center, 1 back, and Wentz is going to jump over the top and score. Touchdown, Carson Wentz. It's vulturing everybody and their mother in this game. Carson Wentz touchdown. And Ron Rivera's clapping like, yeah, I made that quarterback move. I did that. We're winning this game. You might, though, because it's Dookie Deshaun.
Dookie.
Well, he is a Brown, and we won't go into everything on here, but 14-3 of this Giants game. Indianapolis with the ball. Yep, that's a pick, and that might be a pick 6. He's going to the house. Giants score a touchdown. 20-3 Giants. Penny the extra point, 1:45 left in the second. Nick Foles sucks. And that's just to say the least. Nick Foles sucks.
Judy's
just in case you guys don't know that yet.
10 yards.
Judy ain't doing shit, huh?
Fucking 3 catches for 10 yards.
Crap. On 2nd and 7 in that Chiefs game, it looks like they're going to get to Patty Mahomes, and he has to throw the ball away. So incomplete pass, 3rd and 7 coming up in that game. 10-6 Broncos. Extra point coming up for the Giants. Giants up 21-3. What's the spread right there, bro? What's the live right there?
On
I
what?
think the Giants are just gonna roll.
I gotta log in.
I can pull it up as well, but I think I'm gonna take the Giants second half and just take them for a chunk.
17.5 right now.
And that's it, and they're up by 21.
They're up
18?
by 18.
Yeah.
Even money. You could take Colts plus 17.5 even money.
Nope. I'm jumping in. I'm a jump in. In the Chiefs game, we got a flag, defensive holding. There's going to be an automatic first down in that game. Bucks on 1st and 10. Brady drops back. 2:16 left. He's going for the gusto. He hits Mike Evans to the 5. Touchdown. Wow. Mike Evans ain't seen the end zone since week 4. Mike Evans just scored on a 70-yard pass. Tom Brady says, don't tell me my arm ain't shot. About to be 14-7, 14-6 at the moment, pending the extra point. 1st and goal. We've got a screenplay to McKinnon from the 10. He's going to get down to the 6-yard line. Oh, I thought we were going to get there. He had a blocker, bro. He had a blocker. I'm taking the Giants minus 17.5 full game. They're going to roll, I think. I know the defense has done some scoring here, but this is just fading Nick Foles. This is just fading Nick Foles. I got to fade him. Got to fade Nick Foles while you can. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line.
Pretty awkward score going into
back,
halftime.
and he hits McKinnon, and he's going to walk into the end zone. What do you need, Big Show?
McKinnon anytime touchdown.
Well, this is what McKinnon's doing right now in the end zone. Something like that. May not be the exact dance, but I'll tell you what, he was doing that. 5th straight game with a touchdown for McKinnon. McKinnon, Pacheco is a legit combination. It's about time. Pull up your stuff as we speak so we can see how you're doing, and Sharpie can melt his face.
I got you.
Thank you, my friend. Amon St. Brown, how many catches has he got right now? Oh, you got his yards, not his catches.
Yeah. I got his yards. I think he's only at like 30-something.
Extra point is good in the game.
He's got 2 for 40.
Fumbled snap from the Panthers. Bucks get the ball. Bucks get the ball at the fumble. Fumbleaya. Fumble Ruski. 1st down, Bucks on the 12. This game just flipped. Momentum is key, guys.
I think Cooks just finally got on the board. Kelsey's doing all right. I'm all over the place, really. It's hard to keep up with how many.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Andy Dalton finally with an incomplete pass day, 13-14, 164 yards in the first half. 3rd and 4 coming up for these bum-ass Colts. And Foles just got baptized. Blindside. Foles is fucking on the ground convulsing while the guy next to him is doing snow angels. Nick Foles suffered injury in 2nd quarter. He is out the game, guys. The guy next to him didn't know Nick Foles is knocked the fuck out. He's doing snow angels for a snack dance next to a guy shaking on the ground. 1st and 10 in the Bears game. They're trailing 21-10. Fields is feeling the pressure. You know what? When Fields feels pressures, he runs. Fields just got whopped. Fields got hit, sacked. It's a fumble. Fumbleaya. Fumbleruski. If you could bet Field props unders, I might do it now. He looked like he may get hurt, guys, the way he got hit from behind. The ball came out and the way he folded up. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, down 13-0. Gardner Minshew's going to step up in the pocket and unload, and off the hands of his tight end, Goddard. 5 seconds left in the 2nd quarter, and they're trailing 13-0 to the Saints. Saints have had a masterful first drive with a 9-minute drive capped off by a touchdown. And they've just been the better team today. They have. It just is what it is at times, but these guys look frustrated. And frustrated ain't good. When you must win, it's never good when you have to win. You bleed when you need, as my guy Noli Knows would say. We're going to do a screen pass out to Smith in this Eagles game, and he's going to get a boatload of yards, but nothing to do with it. 1st and 10 for these now Buccaneers after that fumble. We're going to go screen play out to Mike Evans. Mike Evans is going to get the ball down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be, we're going to call it 6-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Bucs. This game has flipped. Lions with the ball now, and Goff's looking for it. Goff's looking deep. Hits his guy on a rollout. Which one is it? He has so many. And that was like his 3rd tight end. This guy has hit over 10 different receivers today in this game. Jared Goff is just spreading the ball out. Terrible for fantasy. Handoff in the Bucs game on 2nd and 3 to Lenny. Lenny Fournette. He gets about 2 yards. They're going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up inside the 5-yard line. Todd Bowles is standing there like, yeah, we're going to win this game. Detroit Lions, 12 touchdown catches by tight ends. It's a franchise record. Six touchdowns in the last 3 games. Wow. Yeah, screw you, TJ. We're going to hand the ball off, though, in this Lions game on 1st and 10. Should have got stopped, but Swift is looking good, guys. Swift makes a jump cut, gets a gain of 3 when he should have lost 1. Bears are going to take a timeout. 1:08 left in the 2nd. They're trailing 21-10. We're in this Bucs game. It was 14-0 before Tom Brady connected with Mike Evans on a 65, 70-yard bomb ski. And then the very next play of the Panthers was a fumbled snap that the Bucs got. Tom Brady under center, 3rd and 1. They're going to send the tight end in motion. Tom Brady checks out the play. Tom Brady takes the snap, fakes hands off, looks, throws, incomplete pass. They were all over that. Looked like he was looking for Otten, but Otten didn't have a chance. Otten looked like an otter stuck out of water. 2nd and 6 in the Lions game. They're going to hand the ball off to Williams. Williams will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Happy New Year's to you all. This is the Pub Zone on Pub Sports Radio. If you like what you're hearing, do us a favor and smash that like button. They are sending out Mr. Suckup for a 22-yard field goal attempt in this Bucs game. That was a beautiful defensive stand by Carolina's defense right there. Nate Peterman is talking to the coach. Nate Peterman, guys. Nate fucking Peterman sighting. Take the Lions minus the points. Take the Lions minus the points. Now, even after they score. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Lions. From the 9-yard line. He's going to throw it on out to... Looks like Williams, but he's going to be a yard or 2 short. Clock is ticking in the Bears game. Bears are out of timeouts. And do the Lions go for it? I told you guys I thought Fields got hurt. Fields looks like he's sitting down and done for the day. Nathan Peterman put his helmet on, talking to the coach. Yeah. What did I tell you guys? This is great. Great. We're going to have to get on the Lions minus the points 2nd half, guys. Nathan Peterman is a gift from the gods. He only comes around every so often, but you've got to fade him while you can. He is the worst quarterback in the history of the NFL. Should not have a job. We can put me behind there, and I'm going to do just as good as Nathan fucking Peterman will do. Okay? It is what it is. I'll say it to his face. He may kick my ass. He may not. I'll cheat if I have to. There's no rules in fighting. 3rd and 9 for the Broncos. Oh, wow. And he hits Edmonds out the backfield with a flip dunk and a chunk. 3 catches, 39 yards for Chase Edmonds on the day. Wow. Should have looked at that. But 4th and 1, the Lions are going to send out their field goal kicker, the old bum Charger Bagley, Michael Bagley, who will drain this right now, but will choke in the game is on the line. 24-10 Lions. Let's make sure we got, yes, Fields is out. I knew it. I hope you guys got that under if you were able to. I knew by the way he got tackled, he was going to come out the game. This is why we tune into the Pub Zone, because no one wants to listen to a Pee Wee Herman lookalike. Y'all want to listen to Sharpie, who knows this gambling shit, guys, who bets. Let's go. 1st and 10 for the freaking G-men, and they're driving, and they're riding. And then an incomplete pass with 8 seconds left. Can we send out Graham Gano? I do need over 1.5 field goals today. And we did take them minus 17.5, and the Giants will receive the second half kickoff. Let's not be stupid here, Vogel. Let's not be stupid here, Vogel. Oh, you're going to be stupid and go for it. Great. Daniel Jones reminds me of Eli Manning so much, and it's not just because he wears that uniform. It's because he just looks retarded with a helmet on. He looks lost. He just looks like, coach, where am I at? Yeah, but there we go. They're going to go for it with 10 seconds left on the 18-yard line. Jones in shotgun. Jones steps up, throws it out of the back of the end zone. Good job. Great pass. Let's send out Graham Gano. He was looking for Hodgins again, guys. That is the red zone target now on the Giants. It's a beautiful thing. 1st and 10 for these Buncos, and Russell Wilson does what Russell Wilson does, gets sacked, and the team with the least takeaways in the NFL gets a takeaway. It's a fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski. It's a fumble. Oh, that's a tuck rule if I've ever seen it. That's a tuck rule if I've ever seen it. I think his hand was coming forward. Graham Gano comes out and says, here you go, Sharpie. There's your field goal. I'll give you one more in the second half. 24-3 Giants. And we jumped on them minus 17.5 live. And we're going to freaking murk it. And Foles got knocked out too. It's a beautiful thing. 1:03 left in this Panthers game. They're up by 4. Sam Darnold takes the shotgun snap on 1st and 10. Sam Darnold gets clapped, gets baptized, gets introduced to Jesus Cristo. Call him what you want. Call it Muhammad. He just met God. Blindsided. Yay. Woof. Yeah, we've got some bets to look at, guys, because and it's not always about props right now. Sometimes it's just you got to take advantage of the taken advantage. And they've got the Bears game grayed out for me right now.
Detroit Hutchinson interception.
For
Detroit, the rookie.
I told Nathan Peterman already threw a pick. Nathan Peterman already threw a fucking pick. You guys believe me now?
Yeah,
Do you believe me now? I told you we could do this shit, guys. There's only a lifetime of getting.
No, that was Fields.
Peterman.
That was Fields.
Oh, okay. So he's back in. Okay. Oof.
He's headed off now, though. He just threw that right to Hutchinson.
Yeah, he
Hutchinson
did.
pulled up right in front of it. That was the easiest interception.
Well, I'm glad we've seen that it was Fields, because I was about to go rack these freaking Lions right now because Nathan Peterman was going to be in the game. I thought, damn. Give me a Nathan Peterman sighting, please, God. 13-10, Chiefs with the ball with 10 seconds left. Patty Magic is going to do what Patty Magic does. Hits his backup tight end, Gray, for 35 yards. Gets out of bounds. They still have 3 timeouts, but 5 seconds left. Looks like it's going to be a field goal attempt, I would say. They're at the 32-yard line. What a beautiful play. Patty freaking Magic. What a beautiful play.
Another rookie, Justin Watson.
That guy's been beasting it, bro. Watson, my bad. Arizona Cardinals game is 14-13 at the half. Falcons have the lead. I still want nothing to do with that game. Carolina Panthers, Tampa Bay Bucks, 14-10 at the half. Panthers have the lead. Bears and Lions. Lions up by 14, 24-10. The total's looking beautiful at 52.5. Cleveland Browns and Washington Commanders. I've already hit the under 40.5. I mean, I haven't hit it yet, but I'm going to look at this under 19.5 again, bro. Like, I mean, I just don't see it happening with
We all at half, Sharpie?
not yet. We have 6, 5, 4, and now we have a field goal attempt coming up in this Chiefs game with 5 seconds that we need to call. Then we're going to hit a quick commercial, guys, and come back with the second half of the Pub Zone. And you know what we do second half is we got to find some bets. And you know what else I'm going to do? I got to find some bets and Prize Picks at that, because I got money on Prize Picks as well. Log out, log in. They're reviewing the catch in the Chiefs game. I think he had it all day. I don't know what I mean, I guess you got to review something this close at the end of a quarter to make sure you're not just screwing another team. But all on the field was a catch.
And Puppy's waiting to go potty.
Oh.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I hear him whining. Call stands on the field in the game. It was a catch for the Chiefs. They're going to be able to send out their field goal kicker for a long one. For a long one. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Fantasy scores second half. It's a big field goal, though. This ain't no jump change. 51-yard field goal attempt coming up for the Chiefs and Mr. Buckner. And no way. It looked like it got tipped. And even if it didn't, that thing looked bad off the foot. 13-10 at the half. We're going to the half, guys. Smash the like button. Go get a drink. Go tell your wife you love her. And let's come back for some second half of the Pub Zone. Welcome back to Week 17 NFL Pub Zone, where we take you through all the morning games till the end. NFL Network's coverage of the Red Zone, but it's play-by-play with Sharpie's bets and Big Show picks. And right now, we've got all the games at the half. I'm over here on Prize Picks at the moment, looking for a couple halftime bets myself. And if you haven't, go on over to Prize Picks. Use that promo code PUBSPORTS, and you can get up to $100 on your first deposit simply by using that promo code with a one-time rollover. Nothing crazy, guys. Just simple. Win, and it's yours. They're not no janky ass book, guys, and it's taking a bunch of props from whatever you want, whether you want a 2-pick it to 6-pick it, and they'll tell you what they're gonna pay you simply. And yeah, we've got to take advantage while the advantage is getting good. And right now, not much to look at with Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew has not looked well, so I think I'm gonna just have to stay off of that one. Where in the Bucs game, that's where we might get some freaking action at. And we got the kickoff coming in the Saints game. Eagles do get the ball trailing 13-0. Sam Darnold does have 2 touchdowns, 112 yards. Chuba Hubbard did throw a pass, 3 for 12. Moore has been the guy, 4 for 56 and a touchdown. Where we go to the other side, and it's Mike Evans been targeted 7 times today. This has been the Mike Evans day today, huh? Godwin's been targeted 3 for 57. This is telling me I need to go fantasy score Tom Brady, guys. I know that sounds nuts, but give me him. What is this looking at over here on they probably won't offer it to me, huh? They won't. Oh, there you. Oh, a 9.5. Golly, Magali. Man, that's a little high. I don't know if I could jump there. Damn. Where Leonard Fournette, I think, where's his second half at? Bam. Eagles get the ball at the 9-yard line. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What's going on in this Chiefs game? I wonder if they'll let me run me some fantasy score right now of Saquon. It's probably high too, huh? They're going to hand the ball off to Sanders on first down, and he's going to get 9 up the middle. And I figured they were going to do a lot of that today, but they haven't. All these big second halves. What are we going to do here? I kind of want to take Fields' fantasy score under 10.5, but I don't want to screw myself because if he's hurt, he can get that. If he ain't hurt, he can get that. Gardner Minshew on 2nd and 1 is in shotgun. They're trailing 13-0. He's going to hand the ball off again to Sanders. Sanders breaks a cut, breaks through a tackle, and gets 15 yards up the gut. 1st and 10. He says, feed me, Boppy. He says, I'm hungry. Says, feed me. I think I'm going to go Leonard Fournette over 6.5 fantasy score, guys. That to me is pulling at me because if they're down 4, and the more they're down, it's the more check down Charlie that comes. And in its PPR format, you got to take advantage of that sometimes. Jerry Jeudy, what is going on in this Chiefs game, guys? We got to look at some stats. I'll run through the chat in a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get me my bet in. Edmonds has been the dude. Sutton 4 for 44. All right, Bubba 5 catches. All right, Sutton. Not bad, not bad. Where's the Sutton train at then? Sutton Russell Wilson second half fantasy scores at 7. I think that's where I'm gonna go. Even though he probably gets sacked, fumbled. Jerry Jeudy's at 6.5. I think those are the two. I'm a 2 pick right there, bro. Bam to bam to bam. Playoff Lenny. Russ McGuss. There it is. 2 picked. On Prize Picks. Leonard Fournette over 6.5 fantasy score. Russell Wilson over 7. Gardner Minshew on 2nd and 9. He's going to do a screenplay out to Smith. Smith's going to get himself 14, 15 yards. That's a first down, Eagles. First down, Eagles. Let's go, Minshew. I need you to hit your pass yards over because then I could talk shit to somebody who told me it wasn't going to cash. And I was like, it's going to cash. It's going to cash. Shout out to you all, though. This is the Pub Zone on Pub Sports Radio. NFL coverage of the red zone. On 1st and 10, the Browns have the ball. Looking deep, drops it off to his backup tight end, Brian. He's going to get himself about 7 yards before he's held up. What up, Trey Day, my motherfucking dude? Buck Nasty, Tone Money, Miggins. That's my guy. Joe Ortner, Mark Schillenberg. Everybody up in the chat, guys. We appreciate you. Smash the like if you haven't. And let's get to the freaking money. I see you, VP, Bananas and Grapes, Ron Lofton. Let's get it. Man, Bear Pig, always. Let's get it, dude. The crew is up here. I appreciate you all. And in this game of the Eagles, they're going to hand it off to Scott, not Sanders, Scott. And Scott's going to vulture some people, it looks like, for a couple yards. Nothing major. 3rd and 4, though. Big 3rd down coming, trailing by 13 on the 27-yard line of the Saints. They only had 61 total yards the first half. They already have 63. And on 3rd and 4, the Eagles are going to hand the ball off on a draw play to Kenneth Gainwell. And he is going to go untouched into the end zone. There is a flag on the play. Usually there's holding when a guy goes untouched from that far. And this Eagles lineman is crying. So I'm going to guess that there's holding. Oh my God. That's not holding. That guy got pancaked, and some other guy had a hand on a chest. That right there, Trade day, man, these Eagles, bro. Them Eagles, bro. Something worried me about them. I'm going to need that 7.5, it looks like, on that 13-point teaser. Eagles now have a 3rd and 14 after that holding penalty and that touchdown taken back. Gardner Minshew in shotgun by himself. And damn, swatted down at the line. I think they may have to punt. Like, that's bad field position. 3rd and 2 for the Browns. Browns going to fake the handoff to Hunt. Watson's going to keep the ball. He's going to get himself about 3-4 yards. He's got 3 rushes, 4 yards on the day. And I think he's got like 30 passing yards. God, he's bad. I mean, he hasn't played in 2 years, so I'm not bad mouthing him. He's just not good right now. I do expect him to be really good next year or middle of next year. A 56-yard field goal attempt in the Eagle game. Jesus freaking Christ. And he drains that shit. He pulls his schlong out and puts all balls deep into that. Yup. It's good. 13-3 now in the Eagles game. We got 7-7. 3rd quarter starting in the Patriots game. And Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Looking deep and just nowhere near the guy. 3rd and 5 now in the Browns game. Watson's going to step up, drill it out to Amari Cooper, and they miss the tackle on the sideline. Cooper's going to run all the way into the end zone. Touchdown Browns on a missed tackle. Wow. 5 minutes in, Browns take the lead in this game. 9-7 pending the extra point. We are in the second half of all 9 games. 9 games in the morning slate. Next week to end the year with the Pubzone, we have every freaking game in the morning slate. We will be busy. We'll be packed. We will be making some cash. So tune in next week. Appreciate you all. This has been something we started in the middle of the year, and it has picked up. Extra point in the Browns game is good. It is now 10-7. We're going to head over to the Giants game where they're up 24-3. And Mac Jones in shotgun steps back, hits Slayton. Slayton fumbles the ball. Golly, man. Do you know I got a bet on you guys or something? It's a fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski. It's a fumble. Colts ball on the 25-yard line of the Giants. Yikes. 3rd and 10 coming up in this Falcons game. 14-13 Falcons. Ritter with the ball, steps up, shotgun, feels pressured, and guess what? Ritter still sucks. Ritter gets sacked. J.J. Watt gets a sack. He may be retiring, but he's still pretty good. I think he should take like no money and go play with his brother. But Koa's first ever NFL game, my last ever NFL home game. How cute. How cute, Mr. Watt. How cute.
Oh, Swifty with a big run.
Old Swifty McGifty. I see you, Phila. Philadelphia. Nick Foles will not return to the game. Nick Foles will not return to the game. Sam Ehlinger will. Sam Ehlinger almost throws a pick six. My God, bro, are the Colts in trouble? Even when they try to give you a gift, you just try to give it back. That's funny shit, Big Show. If you guys haven't, go on over to Manscaped. Hedge your balls, not your bets. Use promo code PubSports. Get the Lawnmower 4.0. And don't be like the Colts kicker. Don't be like Mr. McLaughlin, a.k.a. McShankin. McShankin knows I took the the Giants minus 17 and a half. McShankin's missed a whole lot of field goals over the last few weeks and has been my friend. Second and goal coming up for these Lions. Swift coming out to the sidelines. They pat him on the ass.
You see how they got there?
No.
I think it was like a 43-yard run by Jameson Williams.
Wow. Bro, they're going to be so good next year. On second and goal from the 2, what do they do, Big Show? If Swift isn't in the game, what did they just do?
Williams touchdown.
You motherfucking right, Williams touchdown. Let's go, Jamal Williams. Let's go, guys. I spoke this shit on the value play of the day. What up, Guillermo? Shout out to you. Hopefully your family has a good time at the Raider-Niner game. And, yeah. But if you tuned into the good, the bad, and the money this week on, they just showed the run from Williams. God, he's a beast, bro. From the other Williams. Williams to Williams. Extra point coming. We talked about Jamal Williams' fantasy score at 7.5 was a joke. That as soon as he touched inside the end zone, he would murder it. On 3rd and 9, Tom Brady throws a dunk. Quack, quack, quack. And incomplete pass. 2 minutes off the clock. Panthers will be getting the ball, and that's great for my Leonard Fournette second half fantasy score that I'm looking at. But we talked about how he scored 14 touchdowns in the first 13 weeks and hadn't scored the first 3 in the last 3 weeks. He is their goal line back. Yes, Swift is looking great, but is what it is, guys. We doubled it, like I said. If he got into the end zone, it was a doubler, or when he got in. So cash it, and let's keep it rolling. Teddy Bridgewater stepped back and almost threw a lame duck pick and bounced off a Patriot who should have caught it, but there's a reason why you play defense, right? There's a reason why you play defense. 239, Patrick Mahomes is leading today, passing leaders with Tom Brady and Goff behind. The rushing leaders is Justin Fields, Travis Etienne, Chubb, Robinson, and DeAndre Swift. We head into the receiving leaders. We got Mike Evans, Shaheed, Kadarius Toney coming in at number 3. Let's get it. I can't wait also, Bud, Dave, for the Steelers-Ravens game tonight. I actually think the Steelers win it. I think the Steelers are playing for a no-loss season for the Mike Tomlin. In the freaking Browns game, we got a handoff again to Robinson, who should have got tackled for 2-3 yards. Then again tackled for 7, but no, breaks it another one and gets 15-20. First down, Commanders. Robinson with a big chunk gang. Sugar. Hello, Nolly. Let me tell you, 3rd and 8 coming up for Patrick Mahomes. He's in shotgun. What does Patrick Mahomes do? He throws a pass too short, motherfuckers. Incomplete Bronco football. I told Nolly I'd call a play like that. He didn't think I would. Sorry, guys. Oh, screenplay coming up in the Commanders game and just bounces off the chest of Johnson. Should have caught it, but probably was going to get popped for 2 or 3 yards. Dotson took his eyes off the ball. We're going to head over to the Giants game. 2nd and 10 for the G-men. Daniel Jones in shotgun. Hits his wide receiver over the middle. James again to the 40, 35, 33, and then dropped on his head, fumbled. Hodgins picks up the ball and runs, but I think they're going to call him down. Is your head down? Fuck. He got popped on top of his head, and the ball came out. We've got Carson Wentz going to hand the ball off, not to Robinson, not to Gibson, but to Williams. It looks like Williams is the backup back today, like no Gibson. So Williams has seen some backup action, but it has mainly been the action of Robinson in the Commanders game. In the Giants game, it's 2nd and 2, 24-3. We took them live. This was easy. That was a casher, and we could just count our money now. I'm so glad that this Commanders game went dead first half, because this second half seems like it's It's been moving a lot faster. Let's just put it that way, huh? Let's just put it that way. Commanders on 3rd and 8. Wentz drops back and gets sacked again. The sack prop cashed for us in the first half. That was easy as pie, easy as peasy. Call it what you want. I'm going to call it money. Money, money, money. Daniel Jones on 2nd and 2 keeps the ball. It's going to run it. We're inside the pub zone, maybe to the 19-yard line. Carson Wentz sucks what? Sucks. That's what he does. Eagles do get the ball back, trailing by 10. And it's been a big feature of the rush right now, and it's just been destroying them. On 1st and 10, Daniel Jones drops back, hits his guy. James again for a gain of 3-4 yards. James has been eaten today in that game. It's been the James show. The Daniel Jones show. They win and they're in. 7-7 ball game in this Patriots game. This under is looking as beautiful as I love it from the get-go. We've got Mac Jones on 3rd and 7, steps up and damn, off the hands of Stevenson up the middle. Should have been caught and ran for a first, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. 2nd and 5, Daniel Jones is going to just straight keep the ball, and he's going to go to the 10, to the 5, and knocked out at the pylon. Looks like a touchdown. Call it, call it, call it. Touchdown, Daniel Jones. Touchdown, G-Men. Minus 17.5 is looking real nice, fellas. Real nice. Daniel Jones with the quarterback keeper. Easy as pie. In that game, though, it's just like Indianapolis abandons the run after it works for them all the time. It's a terrible thing. But Zach Moss has 31 rush yards. Daniel Jones has 55. Okay, like come on, bro. Like that can't happen. Jalen Woods, 19 yards on 3 catches for the Colts. Paris Campbell, 2 catches, 50 yards. It's just been a yuck mouth show. Yuck mouth. But there is money still to be made if we want to go look at who Ellinger does like to throw to. He is going to tell us in his stats in the few games. And I think he was a Pittman backer, but Campbell usually 8 in those games as well. 1st and goal for Jacksonville, and they're going to hand it off to the 3rd-string running back, Connor. Not James Conner from Arizona, S. Connor from who the fuck knows where, but he scores a touchdown. Do you feel dirty? If so, go over to Dr. Squatch. Use that promo code PubSports and get yourself some of the best freaking soap in the world. Trust me, your balls will thank you. Trust me, your lady will thank you. 1st and 10 for the Panthers right now. Fake handoff for Darnold. He's looking deep. He's going to throw in the double coverage, and he's going to get picked at the 1-yard line. Intercepted by the Bucs. Bucs down by 4. Ball with it. They have to go 99 yards. Sam Darnold saw ghost on that play because he should have never threw it to a double coverage. At least you got to go over the top of those guys, man. You threw it underneath to those guys. No bueno. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Eagles. Eagles are trailing by 10. In a game they were favored by 5, 5.5, depending, even 6 at one time. They do have the ball on their own side of the field, and they're going to back it up. Back it up. Back it up. False start on the offense. 3rd and 12 now coming. We're going to head on over to the Cardinals game where Prater's 2 for 2 on the day. Going to look for another field goal attempt from easy money range and give them 3 for 3 on the day. Cardinals are leading 16-14, and the total of that game was at 40.5. So 10.5 points still there. You're in the sweat box. 3rd and 12 for Gardner Minshew has not looked good today. Gardner Minshew hits his guy, but does he come back for the ball and not get the first down? I think Smith does. But this all comes on to where they place the ball. He caught it and got hit backwards, but he never ran backwards. It's where he catches the ball, he gets hit. It's going to be 1st and 10. There may be a review coming up, though, from the Saints because it's going to be a bang-bang play. This is huge, bro, momentum-wise. either fourth down and long, or where does he catch it? There's the line. No, he catches it across the line, a good yard. Whether that line's real or not, you can't challenge that all you want. You're wasting the timeout. Dolphins are driving. Teddy Bridgewater and them boys, baby, connects on a skinny post route. It looks like to Sherfield. They're inside the pub zone. We're at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 in a tied ball game. We're going to hand the ball off to Wilson up the gut in shotgun formation. He's going to get about 3, maybe 4, and it's not Wilson. It was Mozart. Raheem Mozart. And in this game over here, we've got 7-7. Patriots were favored by -2.5 to -3, depending on where you got in. And the total was 40.5, I believe. Let me check that one. Yes, it was, because I am on that under. Dolphins on 2nd and 6 from the 15-yard line. 5 seconds on the play clock. Lots of time. 3rd quarter just started, and they're going to have to call a timeout. Jeff Wilson on the day, 11 carries for 33 yards in that game. And then Bridgewater, 11 for 16 for $159, and Waddle has 3 targets, 2 catches, 40 yards. Hill, 4 targets, 2 catches, 34 yards. So not as crazy as good as I thought, but this Patriots defense is good. That's why I didn't play him today. Thinking don't get you nowhere. Mac Jones, 9 for 18, 96 yards, a touchdown, been sacked twice. Ramon Stevenson, 6 carries, 33 yards. Damian Harris is back this week, 3 for 19. Harris, 3 catches for 18, where Ramon Stevenson has no receiving yards, but's been targeted twice. On 2nd and 8 for the Eagles, it's going to be an incomplete pass for Minshew. And on 2nd and 6 for the Dolphins, it's going to be a end-around jet sweep to Jeff Wilson, who gets the 1st down, gets 8 yards on 2nd and 6. 1st and 10 for the Bucs on their own 1-yard line. Brady and shotgun, bat snap, catches it out to Godwin. Godwin to the 15, 20, 22-yard line. Godwin on the day, 4 catches, 75 yards. He gets off of that end zone area for Tom Brady and gives him a little bit of room to breathe. 1st and goal now coming up for these Dolphins. 7-7, 10:05 and counting in the 3rd quarter. This 3rd quarter is going slowskis. Oh, slowboskis. We've got Bridgewater in pistol formation. He's going to hand it off to Mozart, who gets down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up from the 2. Mozart today, 9 carries and 28 yards. Where Jeff Wilson has 2 catches for 22 and Mozart 2 for 33. That was one thing I forgot to go do, was a combined receiving yards for those running backs. When Bridgewater's in the game, it's a different type of offense, and he loves the old throwing it check down. 2nd and goal for old Bridgewater, and Bridgewater was going to run it, but they grab the back of his jersey, and he flips it to who? Raheem Mozart. Wow. Touchdown Dolphins, bro. What a great play from Teddy Bridgewater. He was feeling the pressure in the pocket, steps up, was going to run it. They drag him down, and he flips it to Mozart standing in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins, 13-7, pending the extra point in that game. Wow. Teddy Bridgewater on the day, 161 yards and a tutty. Nice 12 for 17. In the Saints game, incomplete pass again for Gardner Minshew. That looks like they're going to have to punt the ball. Looking for A.J. Brown, who's got his helmet off, shaking his head. He's not feeling too well. 3rd and 9 for the Browns. Watson's in shotgun, steps up, and damn, Amari Cooper again. Dang. Does he not like throwing to Amari freaking Cooper? Second down and 13 in the same game, Cleveland game. Missed what happened on 1st down, but we're going to fast forward up to now. And now says Browns down by 3, 2:46 and counting in the 3rd. All 3 timeouts for both of these teams still. Current drive is taking up 4 minutes and 20 seconds, 8 plays, 54 yards for the Browns. They're going to do a screenplay, and he's going to get through a couple defenders and gain about 5-6 yards on 2nd and 13, but there is a flag on the play. A screenplay out to some guy named Woods that nobody knows. Illegal shift on the Browns. It's going to be 2nd and 18 coming up. We're going to head over to the Chiefs game where the Chiefs are still only up by 3. Patty Magic and shotgun steps up, throws deep, got his guy, but overthrows Juju. Oh my God, you had a touchdown, and he knew it. He puts his head into the air like, why God? Why now? I don't know, bro. You put way too much air under that ball. Way too much air under that ball. Bears game, 37-10. Lions are stomping. The Lions are stopping the Bears. Broncos and Chiefs. Chiefs are barely surviving. It's 4th and 6 in that game. They're going to have to punt.
Touchdown Swift.
2nd and 18 coming up for the Browns, and he's going to chuck it out to Njoku for 20 yards. Call it 1st and 10. Ikolechi Galloway, and on the 21-yard line, this is what Big Show was talking about. Shotgun formation for Goff. They're going to send a wide receiver in motion. They're going to fake the wide receiver screen it out to Swift. Swift is going to score like Big Show said. That's what puts it to 37.
Them Bambinos out front, bro. They got the Beefaloes out front.
Man, bro, like Ikolechi Galloway, that's a man. Let me tell you, man. 1st and 10 now for Cleveland. Cleveland's going to hand the ball off to Chubb, and Chubb's going to get surrounded, get a yard. Wow. Last night I went and bought a dozen donuts, and they give you 14 donuts, and that's like food for 3 days at this house, bro. Stoked. We got lunch. Extra point is good in the Lions game, 38-10. The total of that game was at 52.5, so a touchdown gets you over there. If you had faith in the Bears, I'm sorry, because they're not covering or going to. 2nd and 9 for Deshaun Watson, and it looked like it should have been about a 5-yard gain, but incomplete pass coming up. And on 3rd and 2 for the Bucs, off the hands. Oh my gosh, incomplete. Looks like they're going to have to send out their field goal unit. Should have been caught. Tom Brady just shakes his damn head. Otten just straight up whiffed it, guys. Whiffed it. Easy first down. Whiffed it. McGift it. Straight biscuit over here. His name ain't Otten. It's Biscuit. Deshaun Watson on 3rd and 9. They are on the Commanders' 12, 13-yard line. He's going to back up in shotgun. Unload to Peoples-Jones, who gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown, Browns take the lead. Oh, I'm so glad they had a dead first half. 16-7 pending the extra point. 4th and 2, and oh my gosh, the Bucs are going to go for it. The Bucs are going to go for it. Tom Brady pats the ball, hits his man. Russell Gage backpedaling for 2-3 yards. There is a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be on the defense or a pick. What is the play? Oh, that penalty is huge right there. Going back to this penalty call, man. Let us know. Holding on the defense. Penalty is going to be... They should complete that. Take it. Take the penalty. Oh, it's declined. I don't know why you decline it when they only gained 4 yards, when the penalty's 5. Like, huh? Give me the fucking money, Mike. Well, either which way, it's a first down. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for these Bucs. They do got Playoff Lenny in the game. We need a Playoff Lenny sighting. Playoff Lenny's going to get the handoff for 2 yards. I didn't want to see that. I needed Playoff Lenny to go into the end zone. Got a ginormous field goal attack, 56 yards for the Texans. Fairburn says, hey, you're not going to kick you're not going to shut us out, guys. 28-3 Texans. What's up?
Yeah, I need a Lenny touchdown too.
I took him 6.5 fantasy score over second half, so definitely need him in there. And I don't think he's in the game right now. I think they just put White in. Nope, they put Godwin in the backfield with him. Send him in motion. Looking left. Too much time. Brady's rolling right. Throws out to his tight end. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. What happened to check down Lenny? We're going to head on over to this New England game where they're now trailing by 7, 14-7 Dolphins. 6:42 and counting. 3rd and 5 for Mac Jones. Shotgun, takes a snap, has all day, throws over the middle, high-ass pass, but hauled in by Thornton down to the Dolphins' 35-yard line. Mac Jones almost blew it right there. Oof. 3rd and goal coming up for the Bucs now on the 8-yard line. Bucs ranked 21st this year in red zone percentage. He has all day. They only rush 4. He's going to throw off his back foot to nobody. Lame duck, quack, quack, quack. They're going to have to freaking kick a field goal. Tom Brady is yelling at these Carolina Panthers saying, you fucked my wife too. Oh. A little whiny pansy, bro. He got pushed over, bro, and bangs his hand into the ground like,
It might be another fumble by Fields. I wonder if the Lions are going to be able to review this. If it is, it's a fumble recovery by the Lions. Forced by
field
head.
goal attempt coming up for Ryan Suckup, 26 yards. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They blocked it. No good. They got a hand on it. This guy sucks. Ryan suck. Beep. Ryan suck. Beep. Put whatever beep you want to put in there, guys, because this guy is under a bridge downtown, and he's not talking about the song from the Red Hot Cho-Cho Peppers.
Cho-Cho Pepper.
Sam Ellinger says, screw you, Sharpie. Drops back and shotgun and hits Michael Pittman down the middle. Gets himself a touchdown. We've got a 31-10 game. I still need a field goal from Graham Gano, don't you know, to hit the over 1.5. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Patriots. And we've got a timeout coming. Nope, not a timeout, a flag. Delay a game. 2nd and 12 coming up for Denver, trailing the Chiefs by 3. They're going to hand the ball off up the middle to Murray, who goes untouched down to the 33-yard line. Wow. Murray has 8 catches, 38 yards. That was a freaking rush, though, so I'm not sure why they're showing me as receiving.
Man, you were to tell me Russell Wilson completed 17 passes, I would have thought Judy had 5 or 6 of them.
Mac Jones on 3rd and 11 drops back, doesn't throw it 11 yards, throws it 4 or 5. They're going to get down to the 30-yard line, and that'll put them at a 48-yard field goal attempt coming up unless they want to go for a 4th and 5. I don't see Belichick rolling the dice here. Sometimes you got to go a little farther than the sticks, bud. Go farther than the sticks, buddies. That's the best thing for me, having Leonard Fournette's fantasy score second half, is them missing that field goal. I'm going to tell you that, because now he's going to have to be in for old check down Charlie time. Latavius Murray has 9 rushes for 43 yards on the day. Field goal attempt in the New England game, which wasn't no chump change, is good. 14-10 now, 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Nick Folk is money. 2nd and 4 in this Eagles game. The Eagles, once again, this is their 3rd drive. Their defense is doing their job, and the Eagles have just been pounding the rock, dude, and it's not going to just get them a win right now. 2nd and 4 for Minshew. Steps up, fake pumps, hits A.J. Brown on a big duck. Go, Brown, go! Go, Brown, go! 20, 15, 10. Tone fucking Miggins! Let's get this shit, Tone! Let's go! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Let's go! Tone got me on. A.J. Brown, 150 yards and a touchdown at plus 1,500 this morning. Please, fucking God, bro. Let's go. Let's go, Tone. Yeah. Shoo! Big touchdown. Big touchdown, A.J. Brown. Big touchdown, Eagles. 13-9 pending the extra point. Don't say it ain't over if it ain't over. Second and inches, fake handoff, touchdown pass in the Broncos game. Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, could you want a bam? Oh, could you want a buoy? Oh, could you want a touchdown? No, I don't. But I did for my fantasy score. But Icole Chingalo, hey, come on, Chiefs! Hey, what's the score? What's the live line on the Chiefs? This is getting great, bro. I'm fucking pumped. Welcome to the Pub Zone with Sharpie's Bets. That was a ginormous play in the freaking Eagles game. A ginormous play in the Broncos game. Okichanaba Watanabe, 1 catch, 25 yards, and a tutty. Wow. 1st and 10 coming up for the Panthers. And they're almost in. No, my bad. They're on their own 22-yard line. Sharpie got a little baked. They're going to fake hand off to Foreman. Moore's looking for it all. I mean, he's looking it all for Moore, and he connects. Moore down to the 31-yard line. Sam Darnold to Moore. My guy, Billy Briz, on our show, The Good, the Bad, and the Money with me, Big Show, and Billy Briz every Friday on Pub Sports Radio was on Darnold's pass yards over and Moore's receiving yards over. Gives us 4 plays a week. He swept the board quite a few fucking times this year, guys, and wouldn't be surprised if he does it again today. And in that game, Moore has been nothing but spectacular. 1st and 10 for Darnold, under center, Foreman behind him, single back. And they don't get the playoff, but they let him call the play, and they hand it off to Foreman, who gets 1 yard at most. Sam Darnold is at 191 pass yards. Already cashed my guys Billy's pass yards of 187. Then he was on Moore at 53 and a half, say. Who cares? Double it. 103 yards on the day. And then I talked about it with him that you've got to take his fantasy score because this guy's scoring freaking touchdowns. And of course, 103 and a touchdown, guys. So tune into The Good, the Bad, and the Money, sponsored by Prize Picks. And Prize Picks is a place with college, tennis, pro, any damn sport you want type props that you get to parlay with non-type juice with fixed out odds. So go over there, use promo code PUBSPORTS, and on your first deposit, they will match deposit it. 1st and 20 on a holding penalty on that Carolina game. Sam Darnold looks left, sees ghost, off the hands of Moore, and almost picked. There is a flag on the play. It looks like it may be in the defensive backfield, which will give them an automatic 1st down. That is a straight up holding on DJ Moore. Wow. Yeah, before the ball was in the air, they choached him for sure. 3rd and 15 now for Teddy Bridgewater and the Dolphins with a 4-point lead. 3 minutes left in the third. Shotgun formation, nobody with them. Drops back, looks right, throws a pick. Picked off. Intercepted, down to the 10, down to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown, New England. Wow, wow, wow. Mr. Duger, Davy Duger, you want to marry her? All right. Let's get back to this Carolina game where it was a defensive holding, automatic 1st down. We've got Sam Darnold on the Bucs 36-yard line. Single back formation. Foreman is the single back, and they're going to throw a screenplay out the Moore. That's 10, 11, 12, maybe 15 added on. Maybe, yep, there's that 15. They face masked the shit out of him. I thought he got flung back by his head. I was like, oh my God, DJ Moore, man. Let me tell you about DJ Moore, man. Oh my God, man, Galloway, is this guy having a day today? Speaking of having a day, guys, most of the single bet props that I do have going on are in the afternoon and in the Jets game. I am heavily on the fucking Jets games, guy. Like, not them to win. No, they should win. Don't get me wrong. I am on Garrett Wilson's receiving yards over. I am on Xavier Knight's rush yards over. I am on White's pass yards over. And I'm on Xavier Knight to have the most rush yards in the afternoon slate at plus 850. I think there's a good chance that this guy hits 100 yards today, and I wanted to bank on it that way. So been pretty hot. Granted, Cam Akers is going to give him a run for his money today, guys. He's another guy that was at plus 500 or more that I thought about. We are in the red zone. We are in the pub zone. We are getting to the bitching hour where wins become losses and losses become wins. We are getting to the fourth quarter, guys, where some of these games mean something. So grab a drink, grab your smoke, and go on over to Manscaped and get that Lawnmower 4.0 and use promo code PubSports and get 15% off your order. Hedge your balls, not your bets, guys. It may be the bitching hour, but don't be that guy. It's 2023. Double standards, guys. You make her drive little nice little landing strips in hers. Least you can do is take down the wizard sleeve so she ain't flossing with your bossin'. So use promo code PubSports over there with your boys at Manscaped and get that Lawnmower 4.0. Saints try a Taysom Hill rush on 2nd and 3, and they're going to make it 3rd and 3 because he gets nothing. Kind of like the Nathan's eating hot dog guy. Wop. 13-10 ball game after 13-0 Saints at the half. 10-0 unanswered points, and that Eagles defense is alive. You're alive. It's alive. They sack Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton didn't have a chance. Got a field goal attempt coming up for Joey Sly in the Commanders game. Commanders are trailing by 10. They kind of need this guy to make it right here. And Joey Sly says, I'm that Sly guy, man. I'm going to do that shit, man. We are at a total of 27. Commanders are down by 7, 17-10. Browns with the lead. Want to pull up yours real quick, Big Show, while we're in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, sure.
It would help me a lot so I could destroy my face.
I got too much of stuff to check out any of the, like how I'm doing on most of them because a lot of it's parlays with 2 legs.
You got anything coming up then? Let people know on the stuff coming up then and why you're on it while we're just sitting here.
I'm pretty heavy on Cincinnati in the Monday night game. Don't got a lot for the later evening. I got Devontae Adams, 67 receiving yards, and Brandon Ayuk with 56.
So you think Devontae Adams is still going to eat with Stidham?
It's only 67 yards. I think he probably still catches 5-6 catches for. Hopefully, he gets 70 yards. The Judy BSP ladder looks like it's gonna fucking die out.
I was I was looking at that over in that Raider game because my theory on Stidham is, where did he come from? We talked about this on Friday, bro. New England. Where did McDaniels come from? New England. So, granted, if it was versus any defense other than the 49ers, I'd be like, he's got a chance. But I still think he's going to manage the offense. And I think we need to look at checkdowns on the running backs. That's the New England way.
There's just so much there's just so much shit going on right there. It's a lot of shit in the headlines with Jacobs and Devontae Adams and
Well, Adams and Jacobs are the leaders of this team. It's not Carr.
yeah, well, did you see that TikTok video where they're 50% off all the Jacobs jerseys, 40% off all the Carr jerseys? Like, it's crazy.
3rd and 5 for the Dolphins, and they hit Mozart out the backfield for 15, but there is a flag on the play. I did not see all that, bro. Be roughing the passer on New England. It's going to be a 15 yards on top of that 15-yard play. Wow, wow, wow. Happy New Year's to the whole chat. Shout out to you all. Let's go. Daniel Jones on 2nd and goal is going to roll out and look for his 2nd touchdown of the day. And he gets in. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones is out here vulturing my field goals. But, yeah, J-Men are rolling. We did take them minus 17.5 live. I think that's the only live bet I did take today. I couldn't bet Fournette live. I don't know. I took some halftimes on Prize Picks, but wasn't looking to go crazy. I need the Chiefs to win. I need the Chiefs to fucking win, man. Get your shit together. 3rd and 7 for Carolina, up by 4. Darnold steps back, unloads, and oh my God. Touchdown, Panthers. Oh my God. Shi Smith touchdown.
Wow.
Holy crap, Big Show.
Wowie.
20-10 Carolina, pending the extra point. And wow. And I think they're going to go for 2.
I got Tampa Bay parlayed with Cleveland, so
I've got Fournette second half, over 6.5 fantasy points. They're going to kick the extra point in this game, tied to Wilson over 7.5. And Wilson's already cashed with that touchdown being 4 points and then the yardage that he got on that drive. And, wow, Gardner Minshew almost gets picked off. Wow, that was just a terrible pass looking for Watkins.
I need a Fournette touchdown to cash a plus 375.
I need him to get yards, catches, anything right now. Touchdown, just money, points, so I could hit my 2-pick. 3rd and 15 and a terrible pass looking for A.J. Brown from Gardner Minshew out of bounds. 4th and 15 coming up. They need to stick with the rush, bro, down by 3. They've been gouging these guys. Gouging. I gouge. Two-pick. Bow! Right in the eye hole. Shout out to the 50-plus live and almost the 50-plus that's hit the like. If you like what you're hearing, smash the damn like button. Browns with the ball. Watson takes off, feels the pressure. He has a big lane in front of him, but gets tripped up by the shoelace. Oof. Deshaun Watson, 136 pass yards on the day. Womp, womp, womp. 17-10 ball game, 8:25 in counting, and a flag on the play. Before the play started, he does have 2 touchdowns, so his fantasy score is probably looking good, but yardage not so good. Not so good, my man. Got a 3rd and 2 now after the penalty because that penalty was on Washington. 12 men on the field. Wow. What a bonehead freaking penalty by the Commanders. Wow. Tom Brady's down by 11. And he's probably going to cuck it up. No lie. 38-10. Lions are beating the Bears. 13 minutes left in the 4th quarter there. Watson steps up on 3rd and 3, tries to run for it. He may have gotten it. He fell down on the guy. They're going to say no, but I don't think he was down. He was on top of the guy when he reached out. So if they really wanted to, they could go and look at it. Chiefs are driving 1st and 10. Shotgun formation for Mahomes. Nobody in the backfield next to him. They are on Broncos territory, 39-yard line. Looking for Juju. Hits Juju. Big 15, 20-yard gain. 1st down and 10 coming up for the Chiefs. 4th and 1 for the Browns. They're going to quarterback sneak it. They're going to get that one. 1st down, Browns. They're winning 17-10. Both teams have 3 timeouts, 7:20 and counting in the 4th quarter. I do not need overtime. I need just the under to hit there. Tom Brady on the day, 266 yards and a touchdown. Well, you're trailing by 11, bud. Trailing by 11, bud. 1st and 10 for the Browns. We've got under center, handing the ball off to Chubb off right tackle, and this is where Chubb does damage. The 4th quarter. Should have got stopped for 4. He gets 8. 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Browns. It's a big man that when the day goes on, gets a little harder to tackle, man. Your body starts to hurt a little bit more. Going to head on over to the Dolphins game. Dolphins with the ball, trailing by 2. 3rd and 9 on the Patriots 37-yard line. Shotgun formation. Feels the pressure, steps up, goes to run, puts the juke move on. There is a flag, gets the 1st down. I think it's going to be holding on the offense. We're going to hand the ball back up to Chubb up the middle in the Browns game. 2nd and 2, he gets that 2, maybe 3, but 1st down Browns. Illegal shift in the Miami game, not holding. Illegal
How is that
shift.
holding?
That play is coming back. It's going to be a 3rd and long now for the Dolphins. 3rd and 6 for the Bucks. 14 minutes left and counting. Shotgun formation, but he's got stupid White in the game. And he's going deep again. He's got Evans again. 10, 5, touchdown, Mike Evans. Put that in your eye hole. This game ain't over yet, mother trucker. Big play, Tom Brady. Big play, Bucks. Yucca truck a buck. They say, let's go for deuces.
57-yard touchdown.
3rd and 14 for the Dolphins. Catch made by the Patriots. Picked off. Teddy Bridgewater. Yaka. You suck, Bridgewater. Or was that Skylar Thompson in the game now? Who knows? Whoever it was a pick. It was Skylar Thompson. Any guy with the name Skylar needs to be faded, guys. I'll tell you that. You should not be named Skylar. You sound like a damn freaking Care Bear. Chubbs hit that 100-yard rush mark on the day, 104 yards. 1st and 10, 5:30 and counting on the Commanders 33. We're going to fake handoff for Deshaun. Deshaun's going to look left. Got his guy coming across over right. Amari Cooper hits that pylon. Touchdown, Browns. Browns go up. 2 touchdowns. Now, now I'm glad I've teased this shit because, man, this was 3 points in the first half. And, man, the original over's in trouble now. We've got 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Send Julio in motion in the Bucs game, going for 2. We're going to throw the ball over the middle of Godwin. Incomplete pass. Bucs down by 5. Plenty of time left, 13 and 13:49 in the 4th quarter, where that game means a lot. Chiefs, end of the 3rd quarter, are in the pub zone as well. Extra point coming for the Browns, and the Browns punch it through 24-10, 5:21 and counting. Chiefs 1st and 10, 4th quarter starting on the 17-yard line of the Broncos. We're going to fake handoff to Pacheco, look over the middle, throw over the middle. That's not the Kelsey. That's not Watson. That's the whoever the hell the 3rd tight end is. Is it Hill? Bell. It is Bell. Old Blake Bell, the old quarterback from Oklahoma. Oh, my God. Touchdown, Chiefs. Chiefs say, Sharpie, you ain't going to lose this game. We're going to get this for you, my guy. We're going to step back. Mac Jones on 3rd and 4th. Seth throws up a Hail freaking Mary off his back foot, and that's incomplete. Dolphins will be getting the ball back. Down by 2, 12:57 and counting in this 4th quarter. Looking for Thornton. 6 plays, 65 yards, 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Piss off my guy. Piss off freaking Mahomes again. See what happens. Now go out there and beat these dudes. And make sure this guy makes this extra point right now. Because I need him to win by 2.5 on the 10-pointer. $14.50 left. Extra point coming. And it's down the middle. He says, Sharpie, don't stress it. Don't stress it. 2nd down for the Eagles, man. This Eagles defense has stepped the fuck up today. Now, can their offense do something, guys? That's the question. 6+ sacks for the Eagles now in 5 straight games. Second and 9 for the Eagles coming up. 9:25 and counting in the 4th quarter. 13-10 ball game. They are trailing. Throws it over to Smith. Gets about 5 yards, maybe 6. It's going to be 3rd and short. And, dude, the way the Eagles are running it, dude, this is where you got to run it. They hit Minshew when he threw the ball. Lucky to catch it. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Eagles on the Saints. On their own 48. And that's what they do. They hand the ball off to Sanders, and he's going to be a football short. He does cross the 50. They're going to put him down like a little bit past the 50. Yeah, he's going to be about my friend Nikki's short. Gardner Minshew just hit his pass yards. Ha, 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 ha. 4th and 1, they line up. They're going to go for it. They're going to run Minshew. Minshew gets stuffed. Minshew gets stuffed. Minshew gets stuffed. He ain't got shit. Why would you do that? What a yopper. That's going to be Saints football at the 50. He does not get that first down, fellas. That is a whopping, yopping, tropping, jaloping.
Yeah, 60-yard touchdown from Judy anytime.
Now, preferably.
Yeah.
In that game, he's done absolutely nothing.
3 for 10.
And I seriously need Sutton to do like 8 more yards, so he ain't even cashed. So,
He fucking Jared Goff this game. He's got 10 receivers, 9 receivers that caught a pass.
He still ain't even came close to his pass yard. Or not close, but I mean, I need 50 yards.
It's because he's throwing for fucking.
They are seriously a chain link short. A chain link short. First down, Saints.
Russell Wilson averaging 6 yards a catch.
Yeah, it's about his yearly average at that, huh? Speaking of Russell Wilson, 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. I formation. Judy and Sutton both in the game. Fake handoff. He's looking Judy. He's throwing. Picked off. What a fucking quack. What a fucking quack. What a quack. There goes a fantasy point too, bro. You what a fucking quack. Oh, and he pounces off 3 Broncos who should have tackled him and then finally gets laid the fuck out of T18. Oh, he almost ran it in. Oh, my God. He throws a quack missile, bro. A straight duck.
Quack missile.
Bro.
I'm making a t-shirt. Russell Wilson quack t-shirt.
It's a quack missile. Man. 3rd and 4, the Commanders down by 14. They're going to drop it off to the backup running back who gets 5 yards. First down, Commanders, 3:53 and counting. 2nd and 4 in the Bucs game. They're going to hand it off to Foreman, and he gets met by 2 Bucs in the background. And it's 3rd and 5. He gonna lose a yard. 3rd and 3 for the Commanders, 3:49 and counting. Now again, fast forwarded, and it's bounced up and almost intercepted. I think they go for it here. They kind of have to. They kind of have to. Gosh dang it, you quack, bro. You damn quack duck missile, man. Where's this Bucs highlights at? Bucs. 3rd and 5, Darnold trips right. Looks like we're going to have a flag. Delay a game. Whoa. You guys cannot have that penalty there, guys. Cannot have that penalty there. On 4th and 3, Wentz steps up and guns it, dude. And a beautiful catch made by nobody knows. So who cares about his name?
They just threw up the stat in the Lions game. 289 pass attempts without an interception, Jared Goff. Somebody bet the interception.
Oh, God.
They bought it up. They did it for a reason.
3rd and 10 for the Panthers. They're dropping back Darnold. Darnold's pressured. Roll it out right. Has to let it go, and it's dropped. He wouldn't even have made 1 yard if he did catch it. So, Bucs getting the ball back. 10:01 left. Plenty of time in a game that means a whole lot. Wow. A game that means a whole lot. Bucs, Bucking Nation. All right. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Wentz looks left. Gonna go deep. Throws in the double coverage, and he is picked, but 1 foot in. I don't know if he caught that. They're gonna say he caught that in the end zone. Carson Wentz lives under the bridge downtown. Choking Pijitos. Thank you for my under. And your 5 or 6 or 7 sacks and 3 picks that you gave me today. God, you suck, Carson Wentz. 3rd and 7. Coming up for Skylar Thompson and them boys. Hey, and if Noli knows, I told you my guy Skylar Thompson was going to play in this game. Bridgewater doesn't want to play. We already know this. 1st and goal for the Saints. Screenplay out to Tony. Off a Bronco. Off 2 Broncos. He's going to get down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up for the Chiefs after Russell Wilson was Russell Wilson. 3rd and 7 for the Dolphins. Trailing by 2. Skylar drops it off to Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get short 2-3 yards. It's going to be 4th and 3 on their own 42. 10 minutes left. They can't go for it in this spot. Today, I guess that's been the story, is spreading the ball out, dude. I guess we should have known after Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Everybody wants to be nice. 2nd and 2, and McKinnon gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. Touchdown, McKinnon.
Let's go.
Chiefs are now up 26-17, pending the extra point. Chiefs are starting to look like the Chiefs, looking like they should have. I was never sweating it yet, but I forgot. I figured we could have got a good live line on them when they went down, but missed the opportunity. Missed the opportunity, man. Today, what screws me is they used White instead of Fournette in the receiving game, bro. We need Fournette to do something, bro. Like, come on, man. Extra point in the Chiefs game's good. We got a 10-point game. 12:36 left. We're going to head over to the Eagles game where the Saints have a 1st and 10 on the Eagles 37-yard line. They're going to do a handoff, pitch back, and they're going to sack Taysom Hill. Yup. They were all over that play, that trick play. Good defense. They were ready for that bum McClot type play. The play before that, though, they missed a giant chunk play to Juwanna Johnson. Juwanna Man just straight out, flat out dropped the ball. We've got 3rd and 17 now out of field goal range at the moment after that play for the Saints.
Rocco,
Saints.
I got a Adams over 67, Ayuk over 56. I got Cincinnati to win, the Chargers to win, Minnesota to win by 3.5, and Pittsburgh plus 6.5 for the late games.
Late game, I'm on Xavier Knight rush yards, and for him to have the most rush yards.
Is that a 405 game or a 425 game?
25.
I might be on some Xavier Knight too.
Ah, fuck. In the Bucs game, 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to Fournette for 1 yard.
Fuck.
Like, give me the screen, bro. I need the points. I need the 1 points. Plus. Tom Brady, 131. Gabe, whatever it's called. I got baked, too baked. 2nd and 9, though. Beautiful play to Godwin. Godwin catches it in between 2 Panthers. 1st down. Wow. That's just Tom Brady. That's timing right there, bro. That's just, you trust your guy. You're going to be here on the break, and here it fucking comes. 1st and 10 shotgun formation for the Bucs. Bucs are going to throw it out to Godwin again at gain of 5, and he's going to run for 2. So 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Bucs. I'm on Cam Akers rush yards over as well. The way they've been using him, and I trust McVay to keep the game close and pound the rock versus this team. So Eagles get the ball back. They're going to hand the ball off on a jet sweep to Watkins and get nothing. Fournette on 2nd and 2. I don't know if it was a catch or a rush, but a big bust out. Gets himself 10 yards at least. Hopefully it was a catch. Who cares? Either which way, Fournette's showing some life for me. 8 minutes and 28 seconds and counting in the Bucs game. 1st and 10, and we're going to dump it off to Fournette again, who's going to lose 2 yards, but guess what? That's still 0.8 fantasy points. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're going to head over to the New England game where they're up by 2, 1st and 10 on their own 11-yard line. Mac Jones screenplay, and he's going to get 12, 15 yards on that screenplay. 1st down, New England. Got everybody up at the line of scrimmage for Carolina. Looks like they're going to blitz. hiccups, and they're going to drop out, rush 4, quick pass. Still, Godwin was there. Not Godwin. Is that Russell? Yes, it was Russell Gage for a gain of 15. They dropped out into that coverage, but Tom Brady was on it in a heartbeat. He threw it before they can get there. Uh-oh, Gardner Minshew just threw a pick 6. Gardner Minshew just threw a pick 6.
Fuck.
Marshawn Lattimore is back, fellas. Let's head back over to the Bucs game. 1st and 10. Tom Brady's feeling it. Tom Brady dumps it off to the tight end for 12 yards. They're down to the 30. They are feeling it. Garner bit you. Man, now I need you to get back at least 3. I've got them plus 7.5 on a 13. I know a lot of people don't have that, but that's what I got. And I'm content with them losing by 7. I ain't no Eagles fan. I didn't bet Eagles to win. Got Bucks. Fake pumps it out, looking for Evans for another touchdown. He's got him. Got Evans for a bombski again. Mike Evans for a trip nip for the trip. We talked about trips, how they come in bunches, guys. 22-21. They're going to go for 2. Bucks with the comeback. 6:47 left. Mike Evans hands the ball off to the little boy. Little boy is happy. Mike Evans for a 3rd touchdown down the right seam.
So that parlay is looking good. I got Tampa Bay and Cleveland for plus 218. Philadelphia is fucking off the Detroit one.
They're going for 2. 22-21. This will put them up by 3. They're going to send Godwin in motion. Brady's back there, no one back there with them. Quick play to Godwin, and they get it. Timing play all day. Up by 3. 24-21. 6:47 left. Tom the GOAT Brady. Goku, the guy who sacrificed his family to take his team to the playoffs. Does that mean?
I don't know. It might be.
Leonard Fournette, he got 2 catches there on that. So that was 3.8 fantasy points right there, plus a couple yards rushing here and there. I'm still going to need him to come back out. I'm cooked. Mike Evans on the day, guys. 9 catches, 200 yards, 3 tutties. Chris Godwin, 8 catches, 113 yards. Russell Gage, 3 for 33. And, there's a couple other guys that were thrown into the mix. But holy Shalito, Batman is what that means. Sam Darnold, 239. DJ Moore, 6 for 117 in the tutties. They're going to need some more out you, my guy. They're going to need some more.
If just
Patriots.
one of them Mike Evans ones goes down at the 2-yard line, I'm fucking a lot more confident. Fucking all for touchdowns sucks.
2nd and 6 for the Patriots. They're up by 2. They are in Dolphin territory. They're going to hand it off, get 2 yards. 2nd and 15 for the Commanders, and an incomplete pass. 3rd and 15 coming up. 2:36 left in that game. We are getting close to finishing up, guys. Shout out to you all for hanging out with us. This is the Pub Zone on Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to all the members if you became a member. We are already on the 3rd month of membership. So if you've got the green, let's go. But Pub Sports is funded by one man and one man only. So everything helps. If you want to help, if you like what you're seeing, if you like what you watch, that's the best way to help and donate. All the money does come back to us one way or the other. 3rd down and 5. New England goes for the gusto, an incomplete pass, but we got a pass interference at the 5-yard line. It's going to put them at 1st and goal at the maybe even the 3-yard line. But 1st and goal inside the 5 for New England, up by 2. This could be it. Done. Gusto. Here it comes, 4th down for Washington, and looks like we have a timeout on the field. It will be a 4th and 5 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in that game. Cardinals are trailing by 1, 17-16 versus the Cardinals. Falcons are up. Crater will have a chance, though, at a long field goal attempt. And he bangs it through. 1917, Arizona with the lead. Desmond Ridder sucks. Mac Jones on set first and goal. Tips the ball up. Then the guy catches it, but his foot is out of bounds. Incomplete. He started doing a dance until they told him, nah, man. Right near the beach is where that touchdown is, man. And that beach is in Arizona, man. 3rd down and 5 already for Carolina. On the 30, their own 30, that is. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, looks right, throws right. He had more wide open, but just missed him. 4th and 5, you're not going for it yet, Sam Darnold. He stayed out there for a second. Oh, coach, you ready? Well, we got a pub zone spot coming up for the Lions again. But let's talk Patriots. 2nd and goal. Hands the ball off. Rumbles and stumbles down to the 1-yard line. Ramon Stevenson. Nope, Damian Harris. We got a 4th and 10 for the Commanders. Let's just get this over with. Sack him. Pick 6. Something. Carson Wentz feels the pressure, unloads, chucks it, and the ball is incompleted. Incomplete pass. Washington is out of timeouts. There is the 2-minute warning. This game is over. Cleveland's going to win. The under is going to cash. I was on the under all week, even though the line went against me. New England, 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. Single back. Thornton by himself, screaming to come out here to pass him the ball, and a timeout was called. They ended up handing it off, bro, when Thornton was wide open with nobody on him. Timeout called, 3rd and goal coming up. Big 3rd and goal. Big 3rd and goal. Eagles on 4th and 22. Oh, my God. They're going for it on their own 41. This is terrible. And Mitch is going to try to... What the fuck are you even throwing it 10 yards for? Catches the ball, and it's going to be Saints football. 3:35 left, down by 10. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is why I couldn't just freaking go ham on him today, where I was just like, I can't bet on... He's a backup quarterback at the end of the day. Oh, but he's Gardner Minshew, and he's this, he's that. He's a backup quarterback. Broncos, they're driving, baby. Can we get some help from the Jerry Jeudy Foundation?
He just caught a pass for 10.
Wow, on 3rd and goal, that guy goes up there, and that guy is Jacoby Myers. Manhandles that ball, but he may be knocked the fuck out. I don't think he's concussed. I just think he lost his breath. But
Fucking
he came
Mike
down
Evans
hard.
50 burger, dude. Look at that shit.
Mike Evans, bro, put up 200 yards, 3 touchdowns.
50 burger.
Bro, he's doing some Luka Doncic type shit. We have got the Broncos 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. We're looking towards the end zone. We're looking towards absolutely nobody. Wop, wop, wop. The duck cannon is out.
I need there's another catch for Jeudy, but I need one more catch out of Brendan Cooks. What do I need out of Kelsey? Kelsey, I need a whole fucking 50 yards.
Let me see it. Pull it up real quick. They're just not putting nothing on screen. I'll melt my face while you pull it up.
There you go. I'm going through the stats right now.
Right now, it's 2nd and 10 for Russ Wilson, and he tries to throw an interception, but no. Okijuki Wananubi Bobby gets down to the 4-yard line.
Did A.J. Brown get his 4th catch yet?
Extra point in New England is good. 23-14, Patriots with the lead.
No.
First and goal for Russell Wilson on the 5-yard line. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Run the ball in, you thief. He's looking all day. They only rush 4. He's got it. He can run it. Touchdown. That fantasy score is golden, even with that interception now. Let's go. I only got you -2.5, so I don't fucking care. Still a lot of time left, though, in this game. Russell Wilson on 4th and 7 threw up a gosh damn lame duck miracle that got picked and got a penalty. That's how they got lucky to get down there to score. I mean, freaking A. Or is that penalty like, yeah, bro. I was like, wait a second. Extra point in that game. We got 3rd and 3 right now in the Bucks game. Big game. 2:48 and counting. Steps back. The ball gets batted down at the line. Carolina's going to get the ball back. That's what you get for sending Rachaad White out there, guys, and not playoff Lenny. There is a flag on the play. If this flag's on Carolina, bro, this is it. What the heck? Looks like it's on Tampa Bay because Tom cried. And he's running off the field. Old Tommy 2 trucks. Breaking news. Giants clinch a playoff berth. All right, I'm sorry. 1st and 10, though.
Did Russ run another touchdown in?
Yeah. He vultured me. And you. And me. Uh-huh. It's their first playoff appearance since 2016. And they're going to get bounced in the first round. Maybe not, though. Maybe. Who they play? The Niners? Huh, yeah, they are. Unless they can play this Carolina Bucks team, you may have a chance. 2nd and 5 in the Saints game. They're going to run Taysom Hill up the middle. He's going to get 2 or 3. Garbage. 2:22 and counting in that game. Saints. Not the Saints. We're going to go Miami. Skylar Thompson with the ball. Running right. Almost throws a pick. 3rd and 10 coming up in that game. New England is up by 2 scores. 2-minute warning in the Eagles game. I need seriously 53 more yards from A.J. Brown. He only has 97. The fucker's not going to get my plus 1,500. It's going to happen. Garbage time. We were looking for the 100-yard one, and they wouldn't offer it. I'm like, bro, this 150 is going to be tough. 100 is where it's at. 3rd and 10. Coming up for the Dolphins. Skylar Thompson is a bum. Steps up. Gets sacked. 4th and 13. 14 coming up. 1st and 10 for Carolina. Down by 3. 2:32 left. Darnold steps back. Feels pressures. Ball's out. It's fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-Ruski. It's a fumble. Inside the red zone. Tampa Bay ball on the 6. Let's put fucking Fournette in there, God. Put Fournette in there. I wouldn't be surprised if they let Tom Brady throw the football here, bro, to gun it in. They trust Tom more than anybody, I think. Yeah, that ball was out. Helmet hits the ball before he goes forward.
Come on, Davis Mills. One pass to coach.
Wow. Carolina. The Panthers. Those Panthers. Oh, you got a big fat man waddle over there after the sack. That dude did a straight penguin. In the New England game, of course. And they're going for it on their own 20-yard line. And they dump it off on 4th and 16. Why do you dump it off on 4th and 16? Oh, they run the ball. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bucks. Please tell me it's playoff, Lenny. Please tell me it is. Touchdown, Fournette. Touchdown, Fournette. Let's go, Bucks. Let's fucking go, Big Show. Let's go.
375.
That hit my 2-pick fucking on Prize Picks at the half with the Leonard Fournette fantasy score and Russell Wilson fantasy score. Russell Wilson threw a touchdown and ran a touchdown. I don't care about that pick now.
Yeah, Fournette anytime touchdown. Evans over 4.5 catches. Godwin over 75 yards.
Yes, bro. Let's freaking go. Fuck him in the eye hole.
Now I need a Cooks catch. Cooks catch 50 yards from Kelsey. 2 catches from Dallas
third and
Goedert.
8, and Mahomes drops back and throws it incomplete. Denver's getting the ball back. 4:03 left, down by 3, bro. Jesus Christ. These guys are going to make me sick watching this last 4 minutes, huh?
Judy, if anything.
Oh, they're going to make me sick.
I don't need no more big-ass Albert O. Fuck him.
I need still like 8 yards from freaking Sutton as well, bro. So it's like,
There goes Sutton and Judy.
I'll take a nice drive and Russell Wilson to throw a pick. You know?
Yeah, there you go.
It can happen.
96 yards and an interception.
They do get a decent return out to the 25, 27-yard line, catching it on the 9-yard line. 3rd and 3 for the Saints. 2-minute warning is over. They're going to hand it off up the gut, and Kamara gets it. First down. This game is over. Eagles are going to lose. Eagles are going to lose. The under is going to cash easily. Saints cover. Saints win. Eagles have to win next week now if the Cowboys win. That's why we get every game at 10 in the morning, fellas. Let's freaking go. Make sure you join us next week for week 18. And yeah, man, we gotta get something going week 18 NFL Pubzone. For every freaking game is at that time. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We are going to be a very busy man. Oh, they're reviewing the scoring? Nah, don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. They're reviewing the Fournette touchdown.
Don't do it to me. Did it look good?
I thought he got pushed in. He ran the ball from the 6-yard line and got pushed for 2. I don't think I didn't look at the review though. They're not showing the review.
It would have been a whistle.
It's whether I don't know, bro. This is it's freaking me out here. It's freaking me out here. 4th and 4 for New England. They're gonna go for it and get sacked. 2:28 left in the 4th quarter. Miami will have the ball. New England has a 9-point lead, 23-14. That total right there is at 37, where the actual total of that game was a 40.5. Mac Jones and New England still have a chance at the playoffs. After review, they just said the runner was short of the goal line. Oh, no. Do it again. Please don't vulture me. It could be This could be Tom Brady, bro. This could be Tom Brady. It's that close.
I think they pulled the points off.
Yeah, that's what I said. They said no touchdown.
Fuck.
And Fournette, the coach was talking to him as he walked out there. But I think this is Tom Brady's side. Literally, Tom Brady could
Judy for 11. I would pick Ayuk and Watson.
God, I'm sick right now. I needed that touchdown. We need that touchdown. I need my money. They got power I formation. This is where they give it to the fullback or sneak it. They're going to fuck Fournette. 2-minute warning. They're going to go to the 2-minute warning. They're going to put me in suspense to fuck me even more.
Jesus.
Right, bro? Like, Jesus.
I fucking hate putting anytime touchdowns in fucking props. Oh, you got to play them straight.
3rd and 5 for the Broncos. Must go for it at this time of the game, no matter what. 2-minute warning is coming up as well in that game. And Cortland Sutton hasn't done shit since getting 44 yards. Jerry Jeudy has 38. Oh, man. All right. Today was maybe not the best. Fucking Atlanta, 2 seconds left, 21-yard field goal attempt for the win, 17-19. And Younghoe Koo, that's one thing that me and Trey talked about. What does Atlanta do got? They got Younghoe Koo. That's all they got. Cash Younghoe Koo. 20-19 final. Atlanta does win the game. They do not cover. The under does stay there. And I told you would sweat that bitch, Noli. I told you would sweat that bitch. But usually when I say that takes balls, that's the one to hammer. And I was like, that was the balls play of the day to take that game under, bro. And he goes, I love it even more. But good job, my guy. Cash that shit. The fade Desmond Ridder train has still cashed to the under every which way this year. 2nd and 2 for the Dolphins. Bad snap for Bridgewater. Or not Bridgewater. Skylar Thompson. And he just throws a terrible pass to Jeff Wilson. 3rd and 2 coming up. 2:06 left in that game. Still 23-14. It's been there for a minute. Oh, bum ass freaking Russ McGuss though did hit that pass yards. How we talked about that, and I did bet it, bro. I said he's gonna hit it in a disgusting way, bro. A very disgusting way. But he gets there. Thank you for that one, Big Show. You put me on him versus bad pass teams.
Yeah, this 2-minute warning is taking forever, bro.
Yeah, especially when I need a donut. 3rd and 2 for Skylar Thompson. He takes the snap, but there's a delay of game. Let's make it 3rd and 7. Just
Did they call him short? They called him down at the 1?
like the inch, bro.
Fuck. Tom Brady land.
Yes, that's exact. It's Tom Brady. Here it comes right here. They got fullback Tom Brady. Now no fullback, just Tom Brady, and fucking there it is. Tom Brady touchdown. Fucking vulture does.
Bro.
That sucks. That sucks. Fuck us, bro. Tom Brady the vulture, man. Piece of shit.
They wouldn't dare call that back.
3rd and 7. Skylar Thompson for the Dolphins rolls out, throws another incomplete pass. Yeah, bro. I knew it was Tom Brady once they fucking said no touchdown. I'm like, they're just gonna quarterback sneak it. They're just going to quarterback sneak it. Got 4th and 2 coming up in the Broncos game. Minute 28 and counting.
You got it looks like a anytime touchdown parlay for the 3 later games.
Broncos gets the ball batted down. Nope, sacked. Ball flows out. How the hell are they even calling this play still? He's down. Incomplete pass.
Devontae Adams, Cam Akers, Justin Jefferson. If you just want it off the top of my head.
I would go Cam Akers for sure. McCaffrey.
That's a good one too. You're gonna pay for it, but
you're doing a parlay though, so it's like who cares what the juice is on a guy, in my opinion.
Watson's in there too.
And I would go Aaron Jones. I think Aaron Jones gets in there. It's either Dillon or Jones.
KJ Osborne's been getting some weird looks in the end zone too.
I just think Jones or Dillon's is scoring 2 or 3. And you've got more ways to get into the end zone with Jones. And game script too, though. Depends on the Packers. If they're up, they're going to pound Dillon. If they're behind, they're going to use Jones more. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Broncos do have 3 timeouts, trailing by 3. Russell Wilson's Cuckle Wilson, if you ask me. Handoff to Isaiah Pacheco up the gut, gets 2 yards. Minute 13, 14 left, and timeout coming. Dolphins have the ball at the 2-minute warning as well with a 4th and 7. Jets and Seahawks are coming, but pretty much all the other games besides the Panther games, which is now over with, 1 minute and 58 seconds left, is on into the afternoon. We are finished with the Colts and Giants where the over goes over and the Giants win and cover. Texans game stays under and the Jaguars cover by a boatload. Browns win as 2-point dogs and the under cashes. Under cashes in the Eagle game, and the Saints cover as 5.5 to 4.5 point dogs, depending where you got in. Lions wallywop the motherfucking Bears, and the under hits. 52.5. They get to 51, and they had how many at the half? Most of that. Most 17 points scored in the half, dude. That was brutal if you were on that over. But like I was talking to my boys this morning, too many people were on that over, bro. No. I just stay away from shit like that. When you hear nobody on the under, oh, God. It's going under. Chiefs with the ball trying to run out the clock. We do have a holding penalty in the Carolina game. 3rd and 5, and they're going to throw it to Kelsey, and he gets 6. I love teams who trust their team. Go put this game away. Kelsey to Mahomes for a 1st down. And, not enough timeouts in this game to keep them alive. 1st and 10 now for Carolina. Minute 54 left. They're down by 11. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line for Miami after they got a 1st down. Skylar Thompson drops back, throws right, hits his guy. Looks like Tyree. Nope. Sherfield. Sherfield's going to get inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal.
Later, Ronnie.
Miami. 1st and goal. Dolphins. We do have a Patriot down on the ground. Face first. Ready to go bye-bye. Come on, bro. You're supposed to let this game and everything finish. We were on a good time. About to be like, when do we get off before the 105 games? You know, like, come on, man. I was about to go snack on some donuts and smoke some weed.
Yeah, I got a cable guy coming at 4:11. They just sent the message to Sarah, so I'm sure they're going to cut my internet off.
That's all right, bro. We got Sam Darnold, incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Raiders get the ball first in the Niner game, and Seahawks get the ball first in the Jet game. Tyler Lockett is back today. That will help them. Well, we get the Jared Stidham treatment for the Raiders. The Raiders! Carolina, 2nd and 10 on the 50-yard line. Call it 50-yard line, maybe 49. Darnold drops back, looking, steps up. He's going to run for it. He's got 11 yards and gets out of bounds because he hates us and thinks he's still got a chance, huh? Thinks he still has a chance, huh? It is actually freezing out here in California right now, man. I'm not digging it. I do not do well in the cold. I'm a penguin. Beep. 1st and goal for the Dolphins. Trailing 14-23, $1:16 left on the 8-yard line. Skylar Thompson looking right, throws right. Incomplete. Is there a flag? But who cares because they skipped to Carolina, who drop it off the Chuba for 5 yards, and he gets out of bounds. Sam Darnold on the day, 264 yards, 3 tutties and a pick, and a costly sack strip fumble. There is a play, it looks like holding on New England. Automatic 1st down for Miami. $1:11 left. Big play for Kenneth Walker III. in the Seattle game, gets them inside the 20-yard line. They are on the 15-yard line. Seattle hands the ball off again up the middle, and he gets stuffed. Nothing. It looks like it is muggy out there in Seattle, and maybe it's just the camera view at times, but looks really bad. First and goal for the Dolphins. Skylar Thomas rolls out right, hits his wide receiver that nobody and their mother has for an anytime touchdown. Maybe they do. Mike Gesicki for the touchdown. Geno Smith takes a snap, 2nd and 9. He's looking right, pats the ball, lets it go, has his guy, hits his tight end for a touchdown. Touchdown Seahawks in the first 2 minutes. Colby Parkinson. That's right, guys. If you had Disley, if you had Lockett, if you had Metcalf, or even Kenneth Walker, you feel real dirty. So go over to Dr. Squatch and make sure you take that stench off of you and get some of the best soap in the world. Use promo code PubSports and you'll get 15% off your order. 1st and 10 for Carolina after a 12-yard pass, and they clock the ball at the 26. 1:04 left. 2nd and 10 coming up. Carolina does have 3 timeouts. Tom Brady's sitting there like, yeah, I did this shit. I did it. Guns out, buns out, fellas. Carolina is going to send out their field goal kicker on 2nd and 10 because they're down by 11, and they're not even going to press it. They're going to go for this onside kick. If they get it, cool. If not, they know they got to get a touchdown. Kind of stupid to me. I think you should be taking shots, but, who am I? I'm not a coach. This is only a,
I think I'm going to take Alan Lazard.
That's only the game, bro. You just cost your team the game. Eddie Pinheiro, Eddie Pinchenko, Eddie O, Deleo of Game-O. You're lucky they had a delay of game. What'd you say?
I think I'm going to take Lazard, 5 catches plus 125.
I need Lazard 47.5. Is Watson in the game?
He's in. You can get his props.
I think Watson plays a half, bro. I think they juice him up, and eventually he's not finishing the game. So Watson first touchdown's worth a look. Eddie Pinheiro now from 49 on his rechance, and he says, Sharpie, kamate, it's good. It's good. 24-30 now in this football game with the onside kick coming up. And here comes these Raiders, and this is what I talked about. 3rd and 2, and they are in the 22-yard line of the 49ers, and they're going to fake handoff, roll out. Stidham throws. He's got his guy. Touchdown, Waller. Touchdown, Raiders. This is what I talked about. Jarek Stidham came with McDaniels. Onside kick in the game. New England recovers. He came with McDaniels. And what does that mean is he's going to run the offense the way McDaniels wants it run, guys. So it's not going to be a cakewalk. I'm going to need them to win this game, though. So let's get to the damn monies. And shout out to you all for hanging in there. Every game is now finished other than the New England game, and they are just going to knee the ball out. So 1-0, and it's done. The Panthers game, though, we do have 1 minute left. So as soon as this is over, we are going to dip. Big Show, do you want to tell them where they can find you?
You can find me on Big Show Picks on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram.
You could find me on Pub Sports Radio. Don't look for me elsewhere, though. But, yeah, just joking, guys. I appreciate you all. Smash the like on your way out. Onside kick was caught by the Bucks. So we're going to let you go with the Bucks taking the division, guys. So have yourself a blessed New Year. Stay safe and don't drink and drive.